on Odane's belt.
Perhaps, can your eyes see the rest of the river? Maybe there's a Gouda curl down there.
I mean, as I'm looking at the body, do I see any other magical things? Because, you know.
You do not.
Valerius would make her way down.
Out here. For curl. Do we see any signs of him, trails or anything like that?
You do not. He seems to have been swept away by the river.
I think there's a song about that.
I think it's without a paddle.
Down by the river.
It's not Huckleberry Finn.
What's going on the other side of the bridge? Anything noteworthy?
Zyzeris, Tura, and Bigsy's all just jumped off.
Oh yeah, but the other side of
the far side of the bridge.
Yeah.
Sabre side.
You see, there are a number of like the townsfolk that are starting to come out and like see what happened, and the fact that their town is now split in two.
Ooh, good thing it wasn't our fault.
Okay, who is, like, Amelia, are you down here on the bridge with us now, or are you still up on the little tower thing?
Still in the tower. She'll knock an arrow. Look out for danger.
Okay, well.
You don't really see any danger.
She will make her way down to the bridge proper.
You
What's
said
up,
Odin had a little purse on him?
He did.
What would possibly be in that, DM?
That depends. Roll me 4d6, please.
Damn.
There be 23 gold in that purse.
Oh, we got paid.
Oh my god.
It's like collecting a bounty, but we don't have to like report to anybody.
All right, so Valeris, you get 8 points of healing, and then Malia, you get 10. As Bindu lays his hands on you.
Okay. Hello. Hi.
You seem injured. Are you all right?
No. Yeah. No. Yes. Yes. I was injured. Yes. Yeah. I was. Sorry. Acting like
let
this.
me help you.
Oh, no. Okay.
And he reaches out and just gently brushes your shoulder.
Melt. Just a touch. Just a little bit. Just melts. I'm going to help Valeris over there, and Jethro. Yeah.
We might have to do something about Trey and Thura and Zyzeris. They all just.
Oh yes. Do you have any rope?
I do. I don't think it's
It's
nearly
150 feet down.
That's a very deep chasm, Belia.
Okay.
Does anyone else have rope?
Oh, we just need one more rope because I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
Same here.
Yes. So do we have
same.
like? Okay. Yeah, we've got it. Yeah. So we just got to tie it together.
Yes, go team.
Yeah, let me tie.
Yeah, we did it.
I'll take the ropes and start knotting them together.
Can Malia assist?
Sure. Jethro, anything you want to say while they start doing this?
There's a bunch of guards back there that currently not working for Gudakro, by the way. I dissuaded them with my words.
Let us know if anyone approached that seemed to have ill intent.
Oh, I was thinking something along the lines of, I also have Featherfall. We could all also jump down.
Nah.
Well, I could.
What sort of idiot would jump off a bridge?
Yeah. God.
Don't just jump off a
raging river.
There are banks.
We don't like the big banks, though.
How tall is the safety railing on this?
Okay.
It's not tall, so tall that you can't see over it.
I look down and I'll yell, "You find him yet?"
Tura, Zyzeris, and
pointing.
Pixies.
She seemed awfully confident.
We couldn't hear you, Tura.
Can we hear him shouting from the top? Like, can we hear his?
Yeah, it's a little hard to hear over the roar of the river, but you can hear Jethro shouting from above. Can you see anything? Did you see him?
He must have been swept away by the river, but I'm going to follow him. I will track him down. And she's like literally setting off down the river, like.
Oh, that does it for me. I can't swim.
Still
so...
streaming down her face and shit, and she's like gonna start swimming.
Yeah, she's got a bit of a concussion and stuff, and she's like probably weaving. She's definitely down to like 11 health. She does not look good, but she's like determined. She's going for it.
You three want to follow? It seems like
We make
Tura
it to
is
the bottom?
quite adamant on heading downriver.
I mean, oh god,
Okay.
We have to get down there first.
yeah, it's just, yes. Let's just finish tying up the rope, and then, you know, Bindi, how are you doing with knotting that rope?
I think I've got
do
it.
pencil knot.
Yeah, check these knots. See if they're.
Yeah, I can't not. Yes, okay.
Owl Big C's is gonna go over to Trey and make sure he's good.
You're able to swim over to him fairly well as as your owlbear form and nuzzle him with your beak.
Hey, Bix. You got away. I forget you can't talk in that form.
I can't, but you know what? You know what? You're gonna see this really determined owlbear looking down the river and look back at you and then look down the river again.
Up top, you guys are able to tie your ropes together. What are you going to tie it to?
I mean, I was just going to say, like, I tie one end of the rope onto an arrow. We shoot that down, and then we hold the other side.
That's such a bad idea.
Yeah, I have no intention of jumping off this bridge.
I have a python. I could jam it into some rocks, and then we could tie the rope to that.
Engineering. I love engineering.
There you go, Valeris.
Rock climbing style.
Oh wait, I thought we
So
were under the impression that
Valeris's plan is to rappel down the side of this cliff, basically.
Basically.
I was hoping that we all grab on.
It'll have to be freestyle, though. We don't have any form of harness. So just hope that you got strong grips.
But if you guys really want to get down there, I can do what Azaris did. You could just slowly fall down.
But we've isolated the enemies. Curl is hopefully dead. His minions are scattered. Why would we jump down into the gorge? And why not stay here and go to our next destination?
You know, I don't disagree with you, Bendu. Logic would dictate not jumping off a perfectly good bridge.
I mean,
it's not a very good bridge anymore.
Perfectly good is definitely a stretch.
It is a stretch at this point. There is a large gap.
Oh, it's supporting me, so I think it's good enough.
No, that is true.
If you wish, you all could stay up here, and I'll, rappel down to bring the rope down. And then that way, everyone else has a way back up.
Why don't you tie the rope to my wheelchair? It's not going to go anywhere. Oh, I got you.
And down bottom, Big C's is going to start swimming with the current, trying to see if she can assist Tura in tracking down Gooter Curl.
Yeah, like if Trey can point us in a direction, we are going on the hunt after this guy.
I mean, the current is flowing that away, and
oh, really?
It's gonna be a little bit of a difficult swim, but Big Z's, you could definitely get everyone to like the banks where you guys could like walk along and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, if I saw Trey hanging on to like a rock or like Tura, like I'll help everyone get to the side so we can journey a little bit easier, try and find the easier path.
your large size makes it easier to do that.
Well,
We have like the skill and the shrubbery to like make a raft, or would that like take us a day or something crazy?
A long time.
There's definitely not enough wood down in the canyon to make a raft.
Then we're walking.
I love how the group has split once again
Yeah.
into the danger party that goes out into the middle of the forest and fights a spirit bear, and the logic group is up here where it's dry.
yeah, but everyone, Trey jumped and I didn't have a choice, and I was like,
No,
I guess
Trey
I gotta
didn't
get him.
goddamn jump. Trey got
Trey was
chunked.
thrown off the
Did not jump, actually.
I still
Got
think
yeeted.
you.
There's a Lord Butthole that is responsible for a whole lot of personal sorrows in this group, and we would like to see him die on camera.
It's true.
I don't
can't-
want the guards
can't
to
not
start.
follow Gooter Girl.
I don't want them to pick up their arms and start walking off now that nobody's here to watch them.
Alternatively, they could think about it this way. You guys are ostensibly the only people left standing after this town's bridge just blew up and untold violence unfolded. Why on earth would anybody be like eventually they're going to start asking you guys questions. So it's more a matter of for me, either way, the quickest way out of the town is to just go down the canyon and take the river.
Jump 200 feet away from it.
Precisely. Gravity wins.
Well,
But I
can
mean,
we all swim?
Can you swim?
This
Maria?
character, I can.
It's
Okay.
it's going on record that Bendu cannot swim. He grew up in a desert, area.
Oh
We
shit!
grew
Next
up
to
in a
the
coastal town, though.
ocean.
Bixus and Fire taught me how to swim.
Don't worry, Bindu.
You can
Don't
never
really
swim.
like swimming that much, but I do.
You can tread water.
Over there, the party in the river. Can you just get to like a place where you can stop and we can get you on the bridge? I mean, I can swim, but I'd
you
prefer
yelling?
not to. Yes, not in this river.
The owlbear's
Can I-
gonna growl back at you. Very
Can I-
loud.
Can I let out a monster hunter whistle for chasing target out to Valeris?
Absolutely.
Is that a
Well,
performance
you
roll?
very much know what that sound means.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, what kind of role do I need here for her to get down the rope safely?
Well, I'm gonna need a couple of survival checks for tying those ropes together from whoever's doing that. I need a survival check for tying it to the python, and then I'd need an acrobatics or athletics check for climbing down the mountain.
Okay.
Oh, don't forget, Malia helped you. So let's
All right, so Bindu, roll with advantage.
Thank
Okay,
God.
15 is
so
much better.
give me another one.
Guidance. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Plus a D4.
Good. That's good. That's one over that one. Loop it around.
So a D4 for the guidance.
19.
yeah.
Even better, 22. Okay, and then another survival for tying it to the python.
Wait, do I have a good survival? I do not. Never mind.
Plus a D4 for the guidance that I'm assuming Jethro's giving
yeah.
you.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you what to do.
Okay. All right, Valeris. The ropes are tied together. It's tied off to the cliff. You can give me an athletics or acrobatics and hope that Bindu did a good enough job.
Ominous.
Yeah.
Ominous. Don't trust them. Bite the rope and hold on.
That's when we're doing this at the cliffs.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no.
Valeris, you get about 50 feet down that first rope, and then you put your foot on one of the rocks. It shifts,
And
it
just
moves, it
slip.
falls. You lose grip, and you begin falling.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh
And
god.
you're still
Oh god.
about 100 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Wait a second. You're saying that like a non-fumble is going to make her fall from the rope?
Can I try to catch the rope again?
I will give you a dexterity save.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, so you slip a little bit and you grab a hold of the rope again. Take a little damage, four damage, but you're able to grab the rope and steady yourself again. This is not the easiest 150-foot free climb you've ever done.
No, I can't imagine it would be.
But you know, you're about a third of the way down.
I have to make 3 acrobatic checks.
I'm going to make you make one more.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to say
Yeah, she's not.
you keep going. You don't let go of the rope this time, but it's not easy going as you take 2 more bludgeoning damage from kind of
rope burn.
slipping and falling around and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely some rope burn there.
Yeah.
That's gonna sting.
Not her most graceful moment.
You make it down another 50 feet. I'll make you give me one more, since you haven't hit a successful check yet.
Oh, you're getting worse.
Oh my god.
This was such a bad idea.
Over.
One more damage as you finally make it down to the edge of the water.
Hey, Valeris, the whole idea of rappelling is that you're in control and it doesn't look like you're in control.
Valeris is just gonna flip her off.
You look a whole lot like Big C's and Milia trying to come down the cliff last session.
That was 2 sessions ago.
2 sessions ago.
Malia, in response, would like to make a heart with her hand.
Where's the rest of the party is across the river?
Yeah, Bigsy's kind of swam and got everyone to the bank. Oh, I guess, which bank do you want?
I probably would have stayed on this side.
Okay.
The big bank?
It would have been closer to where we were already were.
And yelling up at everybody, that makes sense.
Wait, do we have to rappel down to the river?
Wait, you don't
You
have
do whatever
You
you want.
can jump.
You can jump.
Yeah, but my friends just jumped off a bridge, and I mean, they're my friends.
Well, this
and
isn't a bridge; it's a cliff, so it's not following them. You can do what you want.
Oh, that is true. I mean, Valeris just went down, but Bindu's up here. This is hard.
Ben, did that handout pop up for you?
No, it did not.
I like how it went from
Now it
like
did.
this is a
Now it
ravine
did?
of
Okay.
death to no, this is just an obstacle for us.
I mean, they did spend many checks with their ropes and the whatnots, so...
The knot.
Jethro,
Yes.
Malia, I don't know why we're doing this, but I'm afraid we have to follow. We can't afford to let everyone disappear down the river.
Don't move me over there. I don't want to crawl over that railing. Is that what we're doing? Are we going down?
I think so.
It seems that everyone else is. We don't want to lose them.
All right. Jethro pulls himself in a wheelchair. The railing's gonna cocked. He's sideways. He's gonna big old fat seal this thing. All right. I'm ready when you are.
Are you going to do that for all of us, or is it just for you?
Oh, just stay close.
Okay.
Running start, if you would.
I'm going to like untie the rope and try to coil it up and throw it in my backpack. I'll actually use it to like tie the axe I found to myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold on. Let me make sure I actually have the spell. Okay, we're good.
That would be the most Amanda I have a potion of flying moment ever.
Did she not have a potion of flying?
It was a healing potion.
Oh no!
She convinced him to step off that tower.
She's like, it's fine, I have a potion of flying. I go flying out the tower. I don't have a potion of flying!
But I felt much healthier after jumping out that window.
Are we sure that we want to like, do we want to tie ourselves together so that we stay together
No.
in this current? Okay.
All right.
I
On the count of
will
3.
literally be an anchor. I
Also-
cannot.
Rachel, did you get the 10 points of healing I gave you?
I did, yes.
Okay.
I think
So
I
I
did.
thought you were at 29 when I started healing you.
No. I think I was 19.
Okay.
All right. Go.
So Jethro, Dominus, Malia, and Bindu are going to just jump.
Bendu's going to run and jump to make sure he clears the edge of the cliff.
Hold hands. Hold hands.
Okay.
And
Oh, God.
hold hands with me, Leah.
Oh, okay.
Jethro rolls off.
Malia's stealing herself, and she's like, yoink.
I'm going to play a practical joke.
Oh, what's the joke?
This is a terrible time to play
Just
practical
wait.
joke.
5, 4. Oh, shit. The ground's getting close. 3, 2. Gravity appears.
So you wait 5 of the 6 seconds
Yes.
and then cast it.
Time is on my side. So I'll cast my gravity abeyance, which is my feather.
Oh.
Shit.
We're all in
Dominus.
this
We end up in the river,
together.
right?
Did we loot all of the bodies?
It was only one.
There were 2.
There were
Yeah,
more.
there were other like guards that we didn't loot. but-
They were just mooks. They weren't like the elite guard.
One of
They
them,
probably only had gold on them. We don't need
one
that.
of them was.
Alright. Ominous, hold my head up.
Loot that body.
Oh, good. Ground.
Okay.
I need ground.
Yes.
Out of my way.
All right. So you all do find yourselves on the banks of the river down in this canyon. With no real sign of Gooter Curl right here underneath the bridge, you start walking along the edge for a little while. How long do you stay base shape for these days?
2 hours.
Okay.
But I would argue that Big C's is in the front.
Put yourself wherever you want. I mostly just was moving tokens to a map.
How you looking on spells,
oh.
Bindu? Bindu! It's your power level.
It's over that time.
But Jethro, I can only sort of hear you.
Bindu? How about now?
Yeah, that's better.
What spells do you have available? Are you still relatively fresh?
Relatively. I can do most anything that I prepared myself for, but I am nearing the end of my energy levels.
I have quite a few to spare. I'm going to make sure that Tura and Traven are topped off.
Basically, I have 1/3 level, 1 second level, and 2 first levels left.
All right, yeah, I got more spells. I'll do some healing. Ominous, go give them a kiss. So I'm gonna give. You're down 44. All right, I'm gonna give Tura a big one. Yes, wound reversal. There it is. Well, shit.
That's okay. I was honest. It makes a difference. I'm pretty rough.
Some of Tura Dominus licks you, and a number of your wounds close up, and at least the free bleeding ones stop bleeding.
And then Dominus is gonna bite Traven's ankle and then heal him. That's what you get for punching him.
And you said there's no sign of Gooter Curl yet?
Not yet.
Then
Oh,
I'm going to
to-
continue.
Thank you.
As you make your way down the canyon, make me a survival check for tracking.
Can we all roll for this or just Big Sis?
If you are proficient in survival, and
Owl
or
knows this is bullshit for sniffing.
if you're
What up?
proficient in survival, you can make me a check to track.
What if I'm proficient in acrobatics?
Then you can do a backflip.
I'm not proficient in acrobatics.
This isn't
but
Jack and the Beanstalk.
I will take that opportunity to do a fucking fuck.
Oh no, your
You do
ankle.
it like this.
So I'm gonna let Lucas tell you
I'll tell
what
you
it
a
means when you roll a natural 1 on an acrobatics when you're trying to do a backflip.
You break your shit.
Oh, so you pull a oh my god, why am I
Roger.
blanking on your
Roger.
monk's name? Roger. You pull a Robert and you fall on your ass. Fall on your neck. You almost break your neck.
Oh wait, no, that's a frowny face.
But
Since
maybe
nobody else
Bingus
wants to
catches
help
you.
check for tracks, I'll survive as well.
Do you have? Are you proficient in survival?
Yes, my Aunt Laura taught me how to survive in the woods.
Jethro, you see a tattered piece of cloak that seems to be that got caught on one of the plants in the actual river itself.
Good boy, Dominus. Bring it to me.
And it looks like a piece of Gooter Curl's cloak.
He'll mage hand it in front of Sailor Bixis. A good scent. And I will aid Bixis on her future survival check.
Big Z's, make me another survival check, por favor.
20.
Much better. You are able to do a little bit better job of tracking along as you go. And I'm going to show you all my janky canyon that I made.
Aw.
Is that the
Oh.
name of the
See
canyon?
more of it. It's janky, but I did it.
It's a janky canyon.
It's beautiful.
Sounds janky.
It used to be
It's
home to the Janky
grand.
tribe.
So you all it takes a while to get like through this area. It's difficult terrain, and so you're moving slowly along. But Big Z's, with your dirty 20, you do see along the opposite bank some foot tracks.
How wide is the river? Is there any like shallow parts that look easier to cross?
Yeah, it has a little bit like calmer areas and more rapid areas. So this appears to be a little bit of a calmer area.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely crossing, and I will help anyone who needs assistance to cross as I go to the footprints on
I
the ground.
will happily accept that assistance across.
So this is a like swimming sort of area.
Yeah, it's a low flow kind of an area.
Mealy can help you out if you need to swim. Like, she can swim.
Hold those apps
Did-
for you.
Does Bindu mention that he can't swim?
Yeah, like whoever stays on the side of the river as everybody's starting to go across, he's just like, well, I mean, I understand the concept of swimming, but it's not something that I ever had the opportunity to do. Would someone be able to perhaps give me some advice or possibly some help?
Just keep moving your. Fuck, how do you swim? Just keep
Just like
flapping your.
Dominus.
Grab onto Dominus's collar. He'll help you keep your head above the water.
Also, Alabixies would be standing in the river to make sure everyone gets across safely until everyone got across. I just moved the token.
Oh.
Bindu starts trying to swim, doesn't understand the concept of kicking his feet, and does begin to get swept down by the river. Big Z's make me an athletics check to grab him and put him on the opposite bank. Is that owlbear athletics?
No, hold on.
Oh, we're doing hot tonight, guys.
I don't know how you guys. I'm doing just fine.
Valeris got a natural 20. What are you talking about?
And she also tumbled down a cliff, but we won't tell anybody.
We all have our ups and downs.
There we go. I got him.
So Bindu, you are rescued out of the river by the beak of an owlbear, who lifts you up and carries you to the opposite bank.
And how much damage do I take from getting bitten by an owlbear?
None.
Okay.
I'm gentle with your abs. Don't worry.
But you do, get out of the water, like coughing up water.
That was not as easy as it sometimes looks. Thank you, Bixus.
Well, Big C's nods and walks on. Now that everyone's crossed the river safely, she's like a dog tracking these footprints.
Don't worry,
And-
Dominus. It's not your fault. He's all muscle. It's not buoyant.
So you follow the foot tracks, and eventually it gives way to kind of like a rocky area. So the actual tracks themselves disappear, but your instincts tell you you're going in the right direction. As a couple hours pass of you walking through the canyon, Big Z's, your owlbear form goes away, and you return to normal. And I don't even have your normal ass token on this map right now. There you are.
Welcome back.
Normal Big Z's.
We did it.
How's being an owlbear?
It's nice and warm. Just fun. All sorts of fun.
Are you still like you mentally, like all the way? Or are you like kind of dumber like an owlbear?
Do you get a
Uh,
craving for more fish by chance?
No, it's me. It's just me. I just look fluffy.
Oh.
I'm stronger though, which is a lot of fun. So that keeps things interesting. Because,
I know you've hit me in that form. It's not fun.
I think it's fun.
It's pretty fun watching it. So I agree with Vixus.
2 against 1 says it's fun. Also, now that I'm me again, I would like to heal. Hold on. I have a thing. I just have to find it. Yeah, I want to cast Healing Spirit to kind of walk alongside us. I think I get 6 castings of it.
Of the nerfed version of that spell? Probably.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Well, the 1 plus your spell casting ability modifier. So yeah, 6. So I can do 66s. I'd like to give a majority of them to Tura. Where's Trey?
I'm at 30 out of 40.
Okay, I want to do 3 to Tura, 2 to Valeris, and 1 to Trey.
Alright, roll me 5 more d6.
I think I scraped my knee on a rock.
How about 3s?
So Tura's going to get a total of 11. You said Valeris is getting...
Valeris gets 2, and Trey, you get 1.
So Trey gets 1 HP back, Valeris gets 6, and Tura gets 11. There you go. Oh, Bindu, it seems you were trying to talk to Tura.
Well, she was just, hanging out in the back, so trying to check on her, make sure she wasn't badly injured.
No, just falling behind. I am badly injured, that's a fact, but I'm much better now, actually. I'm at 36 out of 55 HP, so that's good.
And we're gonna keep going. as quickly and swiftly as we can, trying to track these feet prints.
Are there any footprints still?
Yeah,
The footprints disappear as you hit more solid rock, bare rock, and so the footprints disappear, but you think you're going in the right direction.
Do we
And I
see
do-
any blood?
Yeah, blood trail or like broken twigs or anything like that that would indicate like someone had passed by recently.
Another survival check.
Another
Anything
survival
after
check.
those boot prints.
Would
For
a
only
nature check
proficient
help
people?
at all or no?
That's actually a question I want to ask too. Could a nature check help? Like, can we
No.
listen to the birds and hear like any warning calls, any
Or do we see any prey birds circling a spot, like,
Ooh, that's
or
actually
you know,
You
like
do-
carry-on birds?
You do not see any vultures circling.
any sparrows.
Can I make a perception check just to keep an eye out for?
Well, let's
Bad
work
things.
with. Yeah, you can absolutely make a perception check. Bigsies, there's only kind of one way to go in this canyon, which is keep going forward. Because looking up, like it has 100-foot like cliffs that you don't see any evidence of anyone trying to climb out of here. So you assume you just have to keep going forward.
I've also noticed that it's very hard to jump out of a canyon.
Been just sitting there against the
Oh.
wall trying to jump. Like, yeah, no, this is difficult to do.
It's like
Much
it's
easier to
almost
jump
like
in.
it's easier to stay out of the canyon than it is to. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, Bindu,
Sorry,
you
Bindu,
guys-
I can't hear you all the way up here. What was that?
You have a lot of time to talk as you guys are walking along the river here.
He's just sort of like checking on people and muttering to himself in the back about stupid rivers and canyons and leaving his other shirt back at the hotel.
Oh no, how terrible. You left a shirt. Oh no.
I'm going to cast guidance on Dominus and see if he can smell out the fabric swatch now that we're not following tracks, but see if he could do it by scent.
Sure. Survival check for Dominus.
Not a perception?
Perception.
You guys are tracking. That's literally what the skill survival is there for.
All right.
I'm pretty sure if you read the survival definition.
Does my 19 help with anything?
Yes, it will. So wait, did I miss the Dominus survival?
No, I was just reading up the survival rule, and it's for tracking footsteps, not for tracking smell. But that's fine. He can't
Tell
do
me
it.
the
That's
difference.
because it's written for humans.
It's written for humans. No, he can't do it.
If your
so-
dog has the scent ability or this, whatever, it should definitely be able to use it.
Darn dogs.
He can't use survival?
No, he's not trained.
Ah, that's
What?
fair. I mean, he's not exactly a bloodhound.
What are mastiffs like bred for?
Hunting.
I'm
I'll
trained.
allow you to do it with Dominus.
That's
It's
fine.
okay.
He's not going to get a good score anyway.
I
Hey,
believe in him. He's a good
You
boy.
could always roll well.
No.
No.
Okay. So Bindu, as you all are kind of rounding this corner, you do see this rather large-looking skull of an animal, and some footsteps on the sand on the other side of it. And you do notice that it seems that Goodercurl must have taken a breather here.
Bixis, Melia, do you see this?
Kind of hard
Yeah.
to miss it, yeah.
It's big. It's yeah.
Now I would like the nature checks.
Yes. Yes.
How's a natural one? I'm not really invested in the skull.
Oh.
I'm looking at the footsteps.
25.
Did my perception check show any spooky things that could jump out and try to eat us?
No spooky things trying to eat you.
Cool.
Tura, with a 25 on your nature check.
Damn, didn't
And
Ooh.
Bindu. So Bindu and Tura, the two of you kind
Fuck.
of lean against this skull and are talking about it. And Tura, you point out that this skull appears to be petrified. It appears to be stone.
This appears to be stone. I don't know the significance of that, but this appears to be stone. Why would he stop here?
Bindu. With
Yes.
your natural 20, looking at this thing, it doesn't appear to be naturally petrified. It appears to be that it has been turned to stone.
Oh, fuck.
Does anyone know if Gutakal has magical abilities? Is he a
Does it
mage of
look-
some kind?
Does he?
Does it look like there's been a fight?
Zyzeris can tell you that he has been under the magical compulsion of Gutakal before.
I know he has some sort of enchantment capabilities. One could presume that he has other such spells up his sleeves at his retinue, even without Sabre at his side.
Well, if you see here, these markings like this, you would not see this in a naturally occurring fossilization. I think this was done magically, and perhaps recently.
Would I be able to tell what kind of creature it is? No, I really should eat nature check, but
You could make me a nature check. You are trained in monsters. As a monster hunter, you're not
You don't
100%
know.
sure.
Would my natural 20 not give me a clue about what this thing is?
it's
How,
not lock us in.
Yeah, actually, you know what, Bindu, as the group starts, Valeris and Bigsy start, ping-ponging, ideas about what it could be, and they're thinking in the monster realm. So you start thinking about monsters, and you remember a detail about a certain reptilian, multi-legged horror that likes to live around deserts and dry areas and other things like that.
Yeah, but there's a
And you remember a certain passage from X the Mystic's fourth rule of dungeon survival, which says, no one carves statues of frightened warriors. If you see one, keep your eyes closed and your ears open. For you remember the tale of the basilisk.
Everyone, stop. Stop right where you are. Close your eyes. Close your eyes now and listen. I believe this creature was turned to stone by a basilisk. It's the only thing that makes sense. You say Gutakal has compulsion abilities. He may have picked up a companion.
Well, companion or no, I'll just keep my eyes down while I track. And I'm going to continue following the steps, but I'm definitely going to keep Bindu's words in mind and keep my eyes down towards the dirt and not so much around me, which could stab me in the back later, but
As you continue, you pass by on the right side of you, against the cliff. You can see there's a bunch of foliage and very lush greenery that has grown up in this area of the canyon. As you continue walking, Bindu, do you walk with your eyes closed?
I will take a strip of cloth and bind it over my face that I can just barely see through,
Okay.
and suggest others do the same.
Bindu, something odd strikes you as you look at this foliage. It appears to be magical.
I mean, I'm constantly seeing magic, so
But it's usually on a specific object. This seems to be this whole terrain.
let me see. What does detect magic do? Does it allow me to see like a source?
It allows you to see the nature of the aura. In this case, it would be illusory magic.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to use my last second level spell. And actually, nope.
Before you do that, make me an investigation check.
Not great.
Not great. Do what you're gonna do.
Gonna attempt to dispel magic.
All right, go ahead and roll me a check.
Okay, this would be +4. No, excuse me, +5.
Chrono shift.
Nope.
Alter
You
potential.
used up all that luck on the wall of ice.
I did.
Oh, Jethro Chrono Shift?
I did.
Roll me again, please.
How about a 15?
A 15 is the DC. As you dispel the illusory terrain. I should double check the level of this spell. I believe it's 5.
Yeah, 5th level sounds right.
I think hallucinatory terrain is 7th level.
I don't know.
Been so long. So
It's been a hot minute since we have used it. It's a 4th level spell, so I was right. All right. So Bindu, you channel your magical powers, just like you did with the bridge, and you reveal these ruins that seem to be hiding among this illusory terrain. And with all of everybody's survival checks and everything, you can see footsteps leading from the canyon up into the ruins.
What kind of ruins are they?
Make me a history check, Valeris.
I will gladly do that.
It's hard for you to know for certain, Valeris, as like anything down here like this has got to predate the UNT. So it's not something that necessarily you've read about, but you can determine that it's at least older than that.
She'll comment on that. She'll be like, "Well, shit, this is really old." Which, you know, most ruins are very old, but this is like older than the UNT, kind of old.
That's... I didn't... What even became before the UNT?
What are some of the options that it could be, Nick?
Well, as you have lived in this area for a long time, and your family does come from here, historically, this could be a number of places, or like you've heard of a number of different peoples, right? You've
Mhm.
heard of the ancient people of Hugel, but those were the people that really first built New Anderhorst, not this kind of structure. Anything older than that would have to be, we're talking primitive society in a way.
Mhm.
So you haven't heard of any peoples, specifically that.
Hello.
Did I lose everybody?
Hello.
No, just went quiet for a sec.
Hey.
Yeah,
Audio's
I
fluctuating
disconnected and reconnected.
Yeah,
So
no, my
I
Me
Discord was
didn't
acting
Yeah,
catch
me
weird.
anything.
too.
Like everything disconnected. I was like, oh no.
Do you think Guter Curl is in there?
That's where the footsteps go. That's where I'm going.
Following you then.
I'm right behind you.
Why does it have to be stairs?
Basically, gonna take a second to kind of look up at the ruins, and then remembering Bindu's words, she's gonna look back down again and just like really focus on where these footsteps go. And she's gonna try really, really hard to use her listening skills as she proceeds.
All right, make me a perception check.
17.
You can see that the footsteps lead, up into the structure. Eventually, like there's still sand and everything on these ruins, so you can kind of follow the footsteps as they lead deeper into the ruins. As the ruins seem to go into the mountain or the the side of the cliff face.
Looks like we're going in.
This is our best shot to kill him. He's weak, and all he's got is a stupid snake. No offense. Let's go.
It's more in the lizard family.
Really? It's a lizard?
Yes, this isn't Harry Potter. Shit's real.
Oh.
Who the hell's
Don't
Harry
listen
Potter?
to them, Aoda. They don't mean it.
Harry Potter.
Oh, it's that one epic, child wizard, or actually sorcerer when you think about it.
I
Turns
don't
out.
read fairy tales.
My dad didn't read me fairy tales.
Oh,
don't know.
that's sad.
Oh, my dad had all the best ones.
Your dad has all the best everything.
Ooh. Is this going into a cave or just still ruins?
The
Ruins
root.
into, like,
This cave.
It's going
Yeah.
into a cave?
It's going into the into the cliff.
Okay. This is fine. This is okay. Okay.
It's okay. Your eyes are gonna be closed, Melia. Just pretend we're outside still.
She just doesn't like caves.
Valeris, are you
Yes.
proficient in religion?
Religion? I'm not, unfortunately. I have a +3. I could try my hand at it.
Make me a religion check.
9.
Damn, Nick. I actually happened to me just because of like the whole hermit thing, but just FYI. Can I roll for it?
Absolutely, Tura. You are also from this region, so I am totally okay with you rolling that religion check for me.
Just a 1. So, but it's a 7, but it was a net 1. So that was lovely.
There we go. There's
You
another
guys are
2.
just rolling gems tonight.
I'm sorry, what is someone talking about religion?
We were.
Oh. I was trying to find a way to get up this gosh forsaken mountain. And I realized that I have a block and tackle, so my shit is gonna be taking forever, but I'm gonna get there eventually.
Well, as you are taking your time, Jethro, roll me a religion check.
But I would love to. Dirty 20.
There you go.
So, Jethro, you were kind of just, puzzling on what Valeris was saying about how the things that came before the UNT. And you do remember once hearing a story of when it's like a story akin to the stories that we tell from the early pages of Genesis from the Bible, right? Cain and Abel type story of the time that Apollyon visited a place called Minas Combe. And the story goes that Apollyon and oh god, Nick needs to remember the names of his gods.
The other one.
Canonicus, that Apollyon and Canonicus fought in this place and destroyed this city, is how the story goes.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, those are new gods. Oh. Yes, I don't know if you guys have heard of Apollyon and Canonicus. Apparently, this is one of the sites of one of their great battles.
Gods battling? I thought gods just got worshipped.
Well, when one god has more worshippers than another, gods get jealous.
Jethro, you also, heard of a time when the gods walked the earth.
Well, yeah, there is that.
I mean, there's a
Gods,
good one.
my theory, running theory on gods, deities, as it were, is that they were once just powerful spellcasters and/or held feats of strength that 1 in a billion could hold, and they just merely were worshipped for those feats and their abilities, thus getting them power through divinity in that way. Don't have anything to prove that. That seems the way it works. So, they were perhaps mortal beings at one point, and mortals get jealous.
Be hiding out here? Is this just simply the only convenient structure he found in a canyon? I don't understand why he would be here.
Provide shelter and concealment. Those are 2 of the primary things you need for survival. Perhaps if we smell, we might be able to find a fire what he would use to warm himself up after he rested.
Everyone can make me perception checks.
Hey, I cannot. I'm blindfolded.
We can still listen.
Is that a
I'm
disadvantage?
even worse than the guy that's blindfolded.
Dang, Bindu is just coming out swinging today.
I'm not gonna try.
Just not swimming.
Because his abs got a bath.
Mm-hmm.
Bindu, you do notice on one of these ladders a bloody handprint. And Trey, you can kind of see the shuffles of feet in the sand leading deeper into this place.
I peeked and saw shuffles.
Hey, looks like we're gonna go that way then. And Bixies will follow Jethro's or Trey's direction.
And Trey is going to pull his blindfold up on his forehead, so he's got a cool headband right now.
Word
And
of
an
caution
emergency
to everyone.
blindfold.
Word of caution. We are currently tracking, for all intents and purposes, a wild animal. This one has cunning, and he ran in here for a place to hide. Be on your guard.
So what you're
Not
saying
go
is,
off half-cocked.
so what you're saying is we shouldn't go further into this place that potentially has a basilisk in here, and that we're going into a cave. So we should just.
If you're
stop,
afraid, you
right?
can stay outside where it's light. That's fine.
I don't.
You have the
Sure.
range as long as you can see us within. Then you can stay outside.
I'll be in the back, far back.
I'll be
So
right there
like-
with you because I do not feel like getting zapped by some creature.
No, yeah. Okay. Yep.
I got your back, Belia.
Thank you. I have yours.
Dominus with his he knows when people need comfort, so he's gonna go up to Belia and just snuggle her.
Oh.
Good boy, Dominus.
We don't have time for this. He's getting away.
Yes, proceed.
Following the footsteps.
I was gonna like basically I can be like the meat shield that kind of leads the way if everyone is okay with that. And I don't know if it would help, but I'm gonna try and use my sword to like see around corners and things like that.
Oh,
See
like
if I
a
can-
spy shield or a mirror, like a mirror around
Like a
corner
mirror.
things. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right. So Tura, you cautiously lead the way, and
Sure, caution, right. She knows what that is.
I mean, using your sword sounds cautious to me. And sorry, I am moving tokens around. There's so goddamn many of you. Okay, so I've got Tura is in the front, Bigsies is in the front. Well, and Trey's in the front.
Zazaris is near the front.
Okay. All right, I think that's about right.
Jethro will be in the middle. That has range of everything.
So as you all come in, you see that there's this enormous amphitheater looking like construction as you emerge into the center of or into the cliff. There seems to be high above a crack allowing light in. You can see birds are flying in and out, and I need perception checks from everybody in this room. Actually, I don't need them. You see a number of stone statues in here.
Oh, thank God. Do they look like scared adventurers?
They sure as shit do.
God damn it. Does any of them look like Gooder Curl?
Well, one thing that you do see. Oh, I put him on the map, not the token layer.
By the way, Jethro, while we're just
well,
putzing
well.
around, Jethro's got his journal out and he's coming up with some ideas because having a wheelchair traveling over terrain is not a good idea.
Oh, he looks like an asshole.
I'm not putting any of those restrictions on you, Lucas, so it's okay.
No, he's thinking of I got some ideas for future tinkering.
Oh, I got you. Okay, my bad. Okay. So you all do see a fairly bloodied Gooder Curl looking down into the center of this kind of pit-looking thing as you emerge into this area.
I'd like to call lightning on top of him.
Well, if we're doing that, I need initiative first.
As soon as I see him, I am like, there he is. Let's go.
Dagger at his face as soon as I see him. I'm right there with you.
18. Oh god.
Select your tokens. Come on, guys.
Never.
I
It's
thought
you
I
told
do
me.
every time. It used to
I-
work this way, and now it doesn't. So don't yell at me. It's Rolls 20 fault. I'm just a simple farmer. Okay, just live my best life. It ain't much, but it's an honest living.
It's a living.
I guess my question for you, DM, is we're in a cave, but like this picture depicts that there's sunlight. So is this like an opening, or are we actually in a cave?
Open enough for a
I
call
described an
lightning.
opening that birds were flying in and out of.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, but like
It's also
descriptions.
it's also
This
100
spell
feet
is
across. You're
oddly
good.
specific about having
Indoor
an open.
spaces.
Yes.
I'm just making sure there's enough like actual sunlight because birds can fly through caves too. They could be like bird bats.
Bird bat. Bird bat.
They're batty.
Oh, so the stipulation is a room that can't accommodate the cloud. I think this room is big enough that you can form the cloud within it.
Okay.
It is. Okay. I also hold on. I wanted to put him there.
I didn't ask how
Sorry.
big the room was. Call lightning.
Is it raining in here? Is it raining?
Okay, I got to do this. Jeremy, for the love of everything, can you get out of Gartic phone?
I am Gartic phone.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's weird because it says I.
My
can
OCD
see
is
it.
triggering so bad because I want that green light off of my Discord. Thank you.
I didn't even realize.
I've been keeping my mouth shut for an hour and a half.
All right.
Just message me.
I did.
What is wrong with you?
It was
30, you
there
get
was
off.
important things going on. Now there's not anything important going on. So
Okay.
Everyone get on guard.
Big Z's is up first, as fate would have it.
Ayo.
Cast call lightning.
Let's do it! Kill him!
And I center it right on top of him.
What's the DC? 16. Wow, meets it, beats it. Okay. Just barely.
It takes half.
So describe your spell for me.
Okay, so we're tracking this fucker's footprints and we're walking to this space and I glance up just for a second and see him and Bigsy's eyes just go red as she starts murmuring these sounds and like this light that's coming in all of a sudden goes dark as these clouds cover the surface of this entrance and this strike of lightning just goes down right on top of Gooter Curl and Big Z's is going to yell out, "You will pay for what you've done."
Big Z's. As this strike of lightning comes down, he dives out of the way and dodges it.
He still takes half.
He does still take half. And you see emerging from the cracks and crevices of this place.
Oh my god.
Well, you just made a bunch of noise, so.
That's fair, that's fair.
Oh, I was like, I'm missing one. Where'd it go? There he is. All right.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
The day we die.
They're like friendly little guys, right?
They're just
Right?
friendly little guys.
They're just friendly little guys. Cool. They're
I'm
gonna
make
watch.
one of them big.
Ah, fuck.
They're so cute.
They are
though. Look
cute.
at 'em.
They're adorable.
Are they being?
I advise you don't look at them. Big Z's. Do you look at one of them?
No, she's very focused on Gooter Curl, highly looking at him, and then trying to look at the ground, but also trying really hard not to take her eyes off Gooter Curl.
Okay. Jethro.
Yes.
Oh wait, sorry. Big Z's, would you like to move?
Yeah.
And you have a bonus action. I shouldn't completely skip your turn.
Thank you. She's gonna come down here. I don't know if there's like difficult terrain or not, but she's gonna move her movement to here.
God,
and
this map should have been bigger.
Hold on.
I'm gonna do myself a favor. Each square is 10 feet.
That's perfect because I moved half my distance, so that.
So go back one more square. You should be able to move 3 squares. You did. Okay, cool. Never mind.
Hold on.
While you decide, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. BRB!
Could someone fill me in?
5
Don't look at anything.
basilisks showed up.
Gooter Curl is across the way in this massive kind of Coliseum-sized arena. Bixis spotted him, dropped a call lightning on his ass. This thunderous boom exploded in the canyon, and we got a shit ton of basilisks that are poking their heads out.
I see. So I should roll initiative.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I mean, if you
Yes.
want
Please
to.
encourage you to stay out of
Please
this
help.
one. This doesn't seem like one you want to get involved
We
in.
might let's talk him down.
I think he'd be willing to listen to us.
I really think it's the basilisk maybe talking down. Kill Gooter Curl, it's fine. So Isaias, you're on that one.
Ben, you got the full lowdown on the basilisk things, right?
As in, like, do I understand what they are and what to do about them?
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry.
I'm assuming
Yes,
that
you've
Bender
read a
does,
book
yes.
about basilisks before.
Sweet.
All right, Big Z's. Anything else you're doing?
Big C's is going to turn into Sailor Big C's on her bonus action and take a shot at him as well.
Do you have enough wild shapes left for that?
I have one more.
All right.
Oh. Oh, because the owlbear is part of the rod,
The staff
right?
allows
the staff.
me one.
Oh.
Yep. And then I get 2 otherwise.
Cool.
So this is my last one.
All right, fire away.
You get it? Fire away.
20. For 8.
His AC is 18, so that's going to hit for 8. Okay,
And that's my turn.
very good. Jethro,
Yes, Jethro.
you do begin your turn within 30 feet of this basilisk. So I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I was looking at my journal.
Okay,
I came in with my eyes averted.
that's fair.
So
A
just
creature that isn't surprised can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its turn. If it does so, it can't see the basilisk until the start of its next turn, where it can avert its eyes again.
Were we surprised by the basilisks?
we can't be.
No,
We cannot be.
You have a weapon of warning, so you cannot be.
Okay.
I knew this was
That
coming.
is why you
It's
are
Immerse.
able to avert your eyes.
I'm just gonna wheel my ass over here, looking at my toes. Looking at my toes. And then I'm around myself. Jethro's like, shit, you're surrounded. And he's gonna cast a minor illusion to put himself in a 5-foot crate.
So I want me some to get. I did this.
Minor illusion. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm creating an image of an object that I can fit within a 5-foot cube, which Jethro fits in a 5-foot cube while he's sitting down.
I'll allow it.
So that breaks line of sight with the basilisks because they can't see me because they have to interact with the box first.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, we'll send Dominus over. He'll help fix this. Aid on her next strike.
How much movement does Dominus have?
40.
Okay, you're good.
And then, I got like a lot of stuff. What do I got for bonus action? Oh, Basilisk on the left. I'm gonna try to push him. Be gone.
Strength save?
Yeah.
It got an 11.
That's a fail. He's moved 5 feet away. That's Jethro's turn.
Okay. Trey, at the start of your turn, I do believe you have a blindfold on. Correct?
Yeah, I will slip it back over my eyes.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Trey's gonna take a deep breath, and as he slips the blindfold on, the last thing he sees is Bix going at Gooter Curl, and he is he's got two. God, he wants to kill that dude, but he doesn't want his friends to die. So
It's a sticky situation.
he's gonna go towards the basilisk and take 2 strikes at it.
Okay, at disadvantage because you cannot see it.
Yes, sir. It doesn't. Oh, come on.
Oh.
A 12 is gonna miss the basilisk. A natural 1 is gonna miss the
12.
basilisk.
Oh God! What? Oh no! Scare me!
It is a lot harder to fight blindfolded than you thought it would be.
Oh, I thought it'd be hard.
You have a bonus action. Anything you like to do with your bonus action?
Oh,
Even the old 1 punch.
Hey, a 15 hits.
You rolled 2 15s! Yay!
Do you have another key point? I thought you used all your key points.
oh, do I have to spend key point to take the bonus action punch?
No, he rolled it
Not to
twice.
take
Nick. That was
one.
disadvantage.
Oh, I am out of key.
Oh, he rolled it twice for disadvantage, not for flurry.
No,
You're right,
no.
Lucas. Thank you. 2 15s. So 15 hits for 9 bludgeoning damage against that basilisk. All right. Bindu. You are 1, 2, 3. Not within 30 feet of a basilisk. Right? 1, 2, 3. No, not that one. With this one being 5 feet away, he's too far. So, yep, your turn,
The
Bindu.
push worked.
Okay. In that case, I will. I mean, I'm still wearing the blindfold, so I'm going to. Well, okay. Just since we sort of, I assume we've talked about this a little bit before we came in here. If we
You guys
found
talked
Gooter
quite a bit
Curl,
about. Oh, that part. Oh,
who was going to like go up there and try to kill Gooter Curl? I mean, obviously we're all here to try to take him out, but
I mean,
who was most
we didn't
likely to be
really
our
have
frontline
dibs
fighter?
on it. I don't think we really had dibs on that. It was just like we're tracking him down and killing him for sure.
Trey
Okay, so
has.
Trey is our most frontlinest of frontline fighters, right?
Yeah, but he's
Well,
squishy.
Tura is.
Yeah, Drew's got. She is a fighter, and she's really strong, and yeah, she has cool stuff.
I think between Tura and Raven.
Okay.
Like, I get giving Vix the kill shot, but I also understand. I think maybe we should just try. I don't know, like strategizing. I think everybody wants Goodercurl dead above all, and then for all we know, all these basilisks are conjured by him or something. So maybe like they'll go away once he's dead.
So Vindu cast
Or we
Shield of
can run.
Faith
Very
on
possible.
Tura.
Nice.
And then he is going to summon a solar corona around the basilisk that is fighting Trey.
With
So I
line?
need that basilisk to make a dex save. DC 16.
Basilisk, notoriously not dexterous. That's a 10. That's a failure.
5 points of damage.
Nice. Nice. Up and do.
Okay. Would you like to move?
No, I'm good where I am.
And then who did the Shield of Faith go on again?
Tura.
Get your metal armor, right, Tura?
Yes, I have kept it on since.
All right. Malia, you are within 30 feet of this basilisk. You are not surprised. Would you like to avert your eyes?
Yes.
What would you like to do then?
How far is Goon to Kill from me? Is it 500 feet?
It's hard to tell with your eyes averted.
Uh, I mean, she'll try to find she'll try to find Goon to Kill.
Then I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
I feel not so good about this. 13.
13 is a success. You are able to ignore the effects of the basilisk and find Goodercurl with your eyes.
How far away is he?
Each square is 10 feet, so he's 100 feet away from you.
Well, within your range.
I'm really bad at math. Yeah, I'm going to do this, but before I do, I'm going to remember to say which spells I'm going to cast. So I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns, and hopefully this is going to wait, hold on. No, I already.
This.
Bonus action, you designate within each time you take that turn, you hit the target with a weapon attack. No. Hail of Thorns, Hail of Thorns. I feel good about this. I'm gonna fucking miss.
I feel it in the house.
16.
16 bounces off of his plate armor.
Fuck, come on. I just want to hit something.
But a 24 doesn't, as your next arrow finds purchase. It's a dexterity save for the Hail of Thorns?
Let me see. Hail of Thorns. Yeah, deck. Let me
He
just-
fails.
He does. He takes 5 points of damage, along with 10. 15.
Nice.
Okay, got it. As the thorns erupt from your arrow, as a hail of thorns rains down around Goodercurl, the arrow and a few thorns find purchase inside of his armor. Anything else you'd like to do?
Can I fire again or no? I think that's it.
Yep, that was 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Would you
I'm
like to
happy with
move?
that. I would like to move back. I don't like being close to these things inside of an open cave. I'd rather not. So moving back 5 feet.
Valeris, you've got a much higher dexterity than the basilisks, so you're going to go first. You are far enough away from that one, and that one got pushed 5 feet, so you're in the safe zone.
Oh, worked
Because of
again.
Jethro.
So I am free to look at Goodercurl.
You are free to look at Goodercurl.
You can hide behind my box.
And-
Oh, and then Nick needs to do something that he meant to do.
Each square is 10 feet?
Yeah.
5, 10, so that's 20. Wait,
Yeah, your bow's what, 80?
yeah, it's 80. So I have to use my full movement to actually get a good shot at him, huh? Oh, I could also bonus action to dash.
Yeah, you can get in range,
Yeah,
but it'll
she's
be a straight
gonna.
shot for you.
Valerius is gonna hop on down over by Bix. Is that enough? Yes. Here. That's full enough. And she's gonna shoot Gucci Curl. Or hopefully shoot Gucci Curl.
Go for
20?
it. 20 is gonna hit.
For 6 piercing.
Okay, that's a hit.
For 6. Okay, got it. Anything else you'd like to do?
No. That is it.
Okay, it is the basilisk's turn. This one is going to take a bite out of Trey. Trey, does a 16 hit you? I think the answer is no.
No.
You're 18,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
This one's going to move closer. This one is going to take its turn inspecting this box that just appeared.
Aha!
It's a perception check, right?
Use its action to examine it.
It just has to
Intelligence
use its action.
investigation.
Well, it got a 6. -4
Well,
is 2.
It's a real fucking box.
It's sniffing around that box. And these two are going to move. They're going to use their actions to dash. And that one's also doesn't have an action now. That's all my basilisk. Okay. Lord Gutercurl, seeing the predicament he is in, Bigsy's, he looks at you and he gives you the classic Thanos line, I don't even know who you are. And then he is going to run and he jumps down this hole.
I did not expect that one.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Can
just
he
happened?
stop falling down holes?
You just keep falling off cliffs, man.
What happened?
Watch him.
He jumped down the hole.
Jumped in
Why?
the hole.
Why can't you just stand still and let us kill him?
Right. Because that's what most bad guys do, is just stand there and let you kill them.
No, I told you, he
Be
lured us
awful nice
into a
of
trap.
him.
I told
He
you.
gave you one line. He said, I don't even know who you are. Because he
We
doesn't.
designed a monologue.
Zyzeris, I need you to tell me if you're averting your eyes.
He's honestly, he probably would not start with his eyes averted. Like seeing movement, he wants to make sure that we're not being surrounded by those fear wolf things that have
Give
been
me a
around.
Constitution saving throw, Zyzeris.
Is this a magical effect?
Sounds pretty magical.
Yes.
Sounds pretty magical.
All right.
Get that snake resistance, don't you?
17?
17 is a success. You are able to not be petrified.
All right, so like feeling something kind of wash over him as he starts close by to these things, he's going to start stirring up his courage and stepping his way a little bit closer, drawing his sword and pointing it forward. He's going to start his blade song as a bonus action. And while he's getting closer, he's going to loose a spell at this basilisk before he gets in range of it. Or before
What
he gets
kind
in
of a
melee
spell?
of it. Let's just go for a firebolt.
All right, give me a roll.
How about a
15 hits.
15?
It's got an AC of 15. Roll some damage.
14 fire?
You hear this creature let out a shriek as you deal a pretty hefty blow to it. Anything else?
That will be my turn.
Tura, are you averting your eyes? As you are near 2 basilisk.
One can't see her.
Well, this time she's kind of staring at Guter Curl. So she didn't avert her eyes from Guter Curl.
All right, make me a Constitution saving throw.
You got this, Turo.
That's a 9.
Jethro, anything to say about that?
No, I'm tapped out, man.
All right. Tura, you, like, staring in shock as Gudakroll jumps down this hole, this basilisk. Well, actually, I said that they both use their actions to investigate your box, didn't I, Jethro?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the other one didn't have an action.
Oh, the other one double moved. It didn't get to investigate,
It
but
didn't.
it still couldn't
You're
see
right.
through it.
Okay, so Tura, on a failed save, the creature, and this is for you, Ryan, magically begins to turn to stone and is restrained. You must repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn. On a success, the effect ends. On a failure, you will be petrified.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she got zapped by the
Instantly
basilisk.
turned to stone.
So, your speed is 0 because you are restrained. Attacks against you have advantage. Your attacks have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Is it my turn? So
It
I
is
can
your turn.
do nothing pretty much. But I'll go ahead and part of me wants to just throw a dagger down the hole and see if it makes contact with Future Girl. The way my like odds are rolling right now, I kind of feel like, hey, a shot in hell is still a shot. I'm gonna cast, I think Chill Touch, I think, is a cantrip against like the nearest basilisk to me.
The one that zapped you.
Yeah, this is the one that zapped you.
Well then yeah, he has it coming.
Alright, and your attack has disadvantage.
Okay, so roll twice and take the lower roll.
You got it.
So the lower roll is a 14.
14 just misses. It's AC of 15.
Oh.
My first one was a 21, so here's to being slowly petrified. I'll and that'll be my turn.
Alright, we are
wait,
back at the
Jill,
top.
I can talk, right? I'm gonna say
Absolutely, talking's a free action.
I'm gonna say, don't worry about me, guys. Get him, kill him. Leave me to be petrified if you need to.
Jethro, it is your turn in your little box.
In my little box. My little box. You know what? What can I do? There's a lot I can do. I want someone to get down there and chase him. Raven! Good girl went down the hole. You willing to go after him?
Yes.
All right. We're gonna do something that we didn't do this timeline, but last timeline. I'm gonna transport Traven through time and space and drop his ass in the hole by using a dimensional displacement. Open your eyes on the way down.
Okay, so how far does it move him?
I can move him up to 90 feet.
Shit, okay.
So I think the hole is 50 feet away. So I can put him basically over the top of the hole, and I know he's going to survive any fall because he reduces it by 25 feet. Or 25 damage, so.
Accurate.
Go get him, Traven!
Give me one moment.
I'm in a hole.
So he just like vibrates through time and space and just jaunt over the hole and falls in.
I like to imagine it's more pleasant than the shadows.
Oh, 100%.
It's very different than moving through the shadows, Trey.
It's like you fell asleep for a half a second. You're in a totally different place.
Okay, and then Trey, you're not going to take any fall damage as Trey, you fall down 30 feet and land in a soft kind of thing of sand. And on your turn, I will tell you what you see.
Ooh.
Jethro, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, let's see here. Looking at my bonus actions and double checking my range. 30 feet for that one. Let's see. How far is Valeris from the... Is she 5 foot from the edge?
She's 10 feet. Each box is 10
that's
feet.
right. Right, so that puts her 50 feet away from me, so I can't do anything about that. I will just to be a nuisance, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna try to shift this guy here 5 feet to the left on the map. I need another strength save, please.
He got a 12.
That's a fail. So he's moved 5 feet away from Jethro.
All right.
Dominus. Shit. Dominus, go down the hole, buddy. Dominus is going to use his movement. Jump down the hole.
Okay, it's a 30-foot fall.
I need your eyes, Dominus. Oh, no, he's
so
dead.
Dominus takes 6 fall damage.
He dies.
Oh.
No!
How much HP does he have?
5.
I guess he's just a familiar. I
He
gotta
only
remember
has 5
that.
hit points.
Less than 6.
What if he landed? What if he landed in a really soft spot of sand, like the softest spot down there, and it was 1 less damage?
Can he do for the love of everything? Can he do a dex saving throw to half the damage?
Like a little doggy roll.
A doggy roll.
All right, give me a doggy dex save.
Okay.
I'll allow it. Give me a doggy dex save.
Nope. 10? I don't think. Maybe? I don't know. 10?
10's halfway there.
I think. See, the problem is I rolled 3d6. They're exactly 6 damage. I'm gonna say he takes half. He'll take 3 damage. Could be at 2.
Oh, what a kind and merciful DM.
Only because I love Dominus.
If it was Valeris, you would have had her spawn spikes.
Valeris would have taken that damage 1,000%.
Oh, don't worry. She still has the chance to.
She lands on Dominus, fucking kills him.
See,
you don't
the
get
reason
to
why
die.
I'm
That was
tempted not
heartbreaking.
to is because I've made Gooter Curl take the damage.
Griddle's taking more
It's fine.
damage from
I
gravity.
don't know what's down
than us,
there.
I think.
Okay, anything else you'd like to do, Jethro?
I think I'm done.
Okay, Trey.
Yay.
Down in this hole, you do see, Gooter Curl kind of standing up from the, the superhero 3-point landing. And you also see, this place seems to be like the ruins of this ancient city that have been swallowed by sand. Some of the remnants of temples and other structures still exist even in this like buried state. The walls of this place are crystallized glass, while the floor is this loosely packed sand with patches of rough stone showing through in some areas. and you still have like the sunlight coming through up above you, but like down here, this underground chamber also feels like hot and like an uncomfortable temperature. This open like central cavern, um, the glass walls seem to rise up 30 feet and are almost like fused with these carved stone pillars and partial walls from this ancient city.
Shit. Is it still 10-foot squares or 5-foot squares?
I'm gonna say these are 5-foot squares because this map I made the correct size.
Yeah, you know, we're not gonna do anything. Actually, no, we gotta do something a little special. This might go terribly, but he might just kill me. So we're going to I don't need to teleport, but I'm gonna teleport nonetheless, just in spot for the damage resistance. Do you want me to make that save again?
If you're using your shadow jump, I do need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Let's fucking go.
Trey, you
I am
feel
here.
very determined in this moment, and you are able to shadow jump the way you know how.
And then we're gonna walk up to him and just fucking just start slugging and put every bit of hatred he can behind each punch.
$27 hits. Uh, 22 hits. After you hit him with your second punch, you hear him shout, "Fear me, you fool!" And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
No!
Trey, you find yourself frightened of Goodercrawl. Any of your attacks against him will have disadvantage. That's a good fright icon, that one. But roll damage on those first two for me, please. Ouch. You still and that was you used your bonus action to teleport, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And that is your turn, I believe. Bindu. It is your turn, and you are not within third. Oh, I lied.
It's okay. I've been keeping my blindfold on. I'm not
Okay,
looking at.
you avert your eyes. It is your turn.
I'm going back to the make a save well, and I'm going to use my signal from the void, otherwise known as the sonorous bell or dolorous bell or whatever it is.
Good. Toll the Dead?
Yeah, that one.
Which one?
I like your version.
That one? It got a 14 on the roll, -1 is a 13, so it fails.
Okay, well, it actually only rolled the 2d8. It should have rolled 2d12 since I think that one's taking damage.
This one or
Yes, he
this
has.
one?
I was attacking the same one I attacked before.
Okay, yes, he has. So roll the d12s. Okay, the loud bell rings out as this one takes damage from the void. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm still going to try to keep my distance as best I can.
Okay, Malia, it is your turn.
What's up?
It's your turn.
based on her vantage point, can she see in the hole?
I'm gonna say you're not climbed up on that thing. You're
Yeah.
deeper down in the tunnel, so no.
Okay. She can't
This is just
look.
not a 3-dimensional map, so I can't really
Yeah.
put you on the Z-axis like that.
That's fine. I just wanted to know if she was further enough away where she could, like, just a titch. If she tries to fire at the basilisk, she'd have to make a Constitution saving throw, right?
No, this basilisk is currently inspecting Jethro's box.
Which I don't think you have line of sight on.
Yeah, he's technically around the corner from you, deeper in the tunnel.
Okay, so I don't see anything.
Yeah, I think you'd have to come
You'd
out.
have to come out.
Join us, Melia.
You'd at least have to go up and stand next to Bindu.
Fuck it. She'll stand next to Bindu.
All right. So you come up and you can see this one inspecting the box, and you can see that one fighting Zyzeris.
She'll shoot the one that's fighting Zyzeris.
Okay, fire away.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action because I know how to play. To do Slayer's Prey, you designate one creature you see within 60 feet. In the first time each turn, you hit the target with a weapon. Yeah. She'll cast or Slayer's Prey on him, and she will attack this man. Beast 25.
That hits. Roll some damage.
That's a 12, and then I
Shit.
have a
Does the Slayer's thing do any extra damage?
1d6 on the first attack.
1d6. Roll me a die 6, please.
13.
Hey, guess how many HPs he had left?
13.
He had 1 HP left. Yep.
Yeah.
As you put an arrow through the one that Zyzeris is engaged with.
Shit. Has this one? No, she wouldn't have known. She doesn't want to aggro that basilisk, so she's going to hit the one that's right here. And she's gonna hit it.
Fire away.
22.
22 hits.
8.
Okay.
Is it dead?
It is not.
Dang it. I thought I'd ask. Well, that's all I have. Well, I could step back.
I need to retcon something from last turn that Gudakral had. Because I believe Valeris was still within 60 feet of Gudakral when he did his thing. And so was Bigsy's. So I need wisdom saving throws from Valeris and Bigsy's.
Bix's should have gone before Bindu did.
Oh, I deleted her token. And so, yep. What was your initiative, Amanda?
It was 23.
Thank you.
I went back up to look because I was like, wait a second, she's not there.
Yep, sure as shit.
I was like, waiting. I was like, man, it's not my turn yet.
Okay, so, fuck. You
Does
should
that
have
mean
gone
it wouldn't
before
have hit?
Gudakral.
Before he jumped.
No. You should have gone
Oh,
before
Lord, yeah.
Jethro threw Trey down there.
Good thing you were paying attention. I was just like waiting for my turn.
Okay. So Big Z's, I'm just gonna let you go right now. I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, that's totally
Um,
fine.
and then have you make a wisdom save after you go.
Okay.
Valeris, go ahead and roll yours right now.
Wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
So good at those, you guys.
Valeris, you are also frightened of Gudakral and cannot move closer to him.
Damn it.
which is important.
That is really important, actually.
Okay, Bigsies, go ahead.
Okay, so with these squares being a little bit distance, I'm hoping you'll work with me and allow me to call lightning in between these two to still be able to hit them, but not hit Jethro because it hits.
I will allow it.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Let me roll the damage because they have to roll a save. They have to roll a dexterity save.
That's a 12 and a 1 minus 1 for 0. So they both take 27 damage. Fuck.
Beautiful.
Hot dog.
And then she would like to target this one because it's closer with her. And she will crit on it.
Nice.
Okay, Bigsies is pissed. 8 more.
And then she'll roll her wisdom save.
You fear no
Amanda.
motherfucker. Would you like to move?
Oh,
I have to. Like, I'm so torn right now.
I just started looking at all these gifts.
Yeah. Sailor Bixie, she's going into the hole too. Like, I can't not. She did what she could with the basilics, and there's still a storm up there. Maybe she can look up and still call lightning. Who knows? But yeah, she's jumping down.
Okay, you're gonna take 8 points of fall damage.
And that's her turn.
And where are you? There you are. That's what you did. Okay. So that is your turn. Valeris, it is the start of your turn. You are afraid of Frederick Guterkurl.
Yup.
Oh, is it a target in line of sight situation? Can she even see him?
It's
It
not,
is not.
is it fear?
It is fear.
I thought fear was only
Ooh.
30 feet.
It's not the spell fear.
Oh, okay.
God.
He has an aura of fear. Gotcha.
Oh,
I don't get to
paladin.
remake
Nice.
this save, do I?
Now you're picking up, Lucas.
I like it.
Sorry, what did you say, Summer?
I can only remake the save at the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn.
Damn. Do I have to move away from him?
No.
No, I can stay there.
Your attacks against him have disadvantage, and you can't move closer to him. It's just the regular effect of fear. Or frightened. That's the effect. Frightened.
Okay. And she can't see down into the hole.
I also should be more specific with my abilities. If a frightened target ends its turn more than 30 feet away from Guterkurl, you can repeat the saving throw.
I guess I'll shoot at this guy. She's not moving.
All right, fire away.
22.
22 hits.
For 9 piercing.
Nine. All right, got it. Anything else you'd like to do?
I can remake that save, right?
You are more than 30 feet away from him, yes.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
She's visibly angry at this.
All right. The basilisk next to Jethro is going to bite the box.
I feel like a guy on Shark Week right now.
As it tries to bite the box, I'm gonna make it save or inspection again. It got a natural 20. It sees through your illusion, but that is its action. This one is gonna move up and try to bite Tura. Tura, that's a 19 on the die plus 5 is 24 to hit. And you're gonna take 6 points of piercing damage and 6 points of poison damage. This one is going to use its action to dash. And this one uses its action. Nope, you know what? This guy has taken over 30 points of damage. He's running the fuck away. He has a survival instinct. That is all my basilisk. I'm gonna double check my initiative order. Okay, it is Lord Goodercurl's turn. Okay, Trey.
It's my turn, right?
No, it is.
I can't see an initiative tracker. I'm just
I
was hoping.
I know.
I
That's
didn't
'cause you
hear
guys
no
are on a different
bell.
map.
I didn't hear no bell.
All right. Lord Goodercurl is going to swing his glaive at you. It's going to be a 23 on the first, even more on the second, and a 21 on the third. I believe that's 3 hits against you.
Yep.
Okay, first. Oh God. God.
Really don't like that. What's going on, Nick?
It's going to be 15 points of slashing damage, 7 points of necrotic on the first. Oh my God. I keep rolling 10s. 15 points of slashing, 7 points of necrotic on the second.
15.
Oh my God, I rolled another 10. 15 points of slashing and 7 points of necrotic on the third.
Okay, so it was 15, 15, 15 for 45, then 5, 7, 7 for 21.
Yeah, but I think the third attack is what would have dropped you.
Well,
oh, but you shadow stepped, so everything's halved.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to math in my head right now, and I'm stoned. I have 31 health.
You took more than that.
Well, you didn't shadow step anyway. I teleported you.
No. He shadow stepped once he got down there.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, cool.
So let's see. 15, 15, 15, all halved would be 7, 7, and 7. There's 21. And then how much? I think I did 7 on each necrotic.
It was 5, 7, 7.
5, 7, 7, which is 19. Halved is 9. So 30 total damage. You're at 1.
Let's fucking go!
Somebody back my math up on that.
No, I like that math. That's good math right there, baby.
I hear no bell.
Halved and then 19 halved. Yeah. Right? 30? Brian, back me up?
No.
Sounds right.
It's 31. You said 45
Is it 31
half?
exactly?
It's 31 exactly. Yeah, that's 22, and then 9. That's 31.
But I don't know if it actually works out that way, because it's 15, 15, and 15 all halved,
you have to
right?
have every instance, right?
Right.
Rounding down each time, 30 would be more accurate then.
Woohoo! The rounding down got him. All right, so Trey's at 1.
Well, wait a second. If it's 15, 15, and 15 all halved.
Oh no, then he took necrotic damage too. That also got
Oh.
halved. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
1.
I'm still standing better than I ever did.
And then Gooter Curl is going to continue deeper into this cave. You can take an attack of opportunity if you want.
Eat his ass, Seabass.
It is at disadvantage because of your fear.
So close.
17 is going to miss his plate armor AC of 18.
Well, on the bright side, I took 3 of those fucking spites out of there.
Okay, that's his turn. Back up top, Zyzeris.
All right. Zyzeris is going to go 10 feet back this way and shout back up on that kind of higher step. Tara, I want to see you hopping down that ridge right behind me, all right? I'm going to need you if we're going to take down Gorter together, poison buddy. And he's going to bardically inspire Tara, giving her a d6 to a save.
Okay.
And then he's going to shoot a dagger up at that basilisk that is biting at her.
Okay.
Give me a dexterity save.
They got a 5. It's not their strong suit.
It's going to take 21 points of bludgeoning damage as a dagger just wallops it into the face.
That's not one of your poison ones, right?
As you throw it through
Damn.
it falls to the ground.
And then he's going to use the remaining 30 feet of his movement to keep descending a little bit closer to where Guta Girl went.
You still have 10 feet, right?
You had to use my first 10 feet to go back to get close enough.
Do you not get extra movement from blade singing?
Yeah, for 40 total.
He's at 11
I only
and a half
counted
right
30
there.
feet of movement.
I went 10 feet back and then 30 feet down.
You only moved 3 squares, right?
Yeah, I thought you said that all the squares were 10 feet.
Yeah, 3 squares, 10 feet is 30 feet. You have 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, my first 10 feet of movement, I moved back towards Tura.
He did 2 movement actions. That's as far as he's.
Okay. I thought you had more. All right. Tura, it is your turn. And you make your save at the end of your turn. I'm double checking. It must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn.
Oh, God.
I guess until then, I'll try my chill touch again at the next closest creature.
All right, the one that just discovered that Jethro's box was bullshit is the closest.
Okay.
And the chill touch.
That's a 10.
10 is not going to hit.
I don't think that spell's landed once. Not once. It's kind of amazing. At this point, I'm like, it's gotta hit eventually, right?
You have to roll a 9 or higher. It should be hitting eventually, yes. It is the end of your turn then?
Yes, so Constitution save?
Constitution save, get a 12 or higher. Oh my god.
I rolled a 6, which...
With you have a D6 from Zyzeris?
Yes. Oh.
You all watch as Tura turns to stone in front of your very eyes.
What
Bro.
the fuck?
Learn from my mistakes. Be wise and be well. She died as she lived, seeking revenge. It's okay, guys. Don't be sad.
Not dead, petrified.
Sure.
We can fix it.
Down below, Bigsies.
Oh my god. Okay, there's things happening everywhere. Oh no, Ryan. That's just sad. Oh. Okay. Bigsies is going to move. She's gonna move. We can move through friendlies, right?
Right.
So she's gonna move by Trey, and as she's passing him, she is going to cast Healing Word. Heal him for 11.
Hey, Bex, she fucking hits hard.
You die, I'll bring you back just to kill you again. And then, oh god, I lost my movement. How much was that? Let's see, that was 5.
You were right next to Dominus. So that's 25 to there.
And I can move 30. Can I see him? Like, because I can kind of see the top of
Yeah,
him.
you can see like around that corner. So
Okay.
I will reveal.
Because in that case, I'm going to shoot him with my starry arrow. 27
27 hits.
for 9 radiant damage. And that's my turn.
Right. Jethro, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna avert my eyes. And I am going to first and foremost, I'm going to use my action to have Dominus cast a touch spell on Raven. I don't know where he's at on the map. I think he's within range.
He is.
Okay. So he'll run up and
Dominus is
Great.
20 feet away from Trey.
Perfect. All right. So however that works, he's going to go up, cure him, and then move 20 feet back.
Okay. How much?
15 to Traven.
Nice. And then 20 feet back.
That-
Trey's back up to 32.
I'm gonna pet Dominus.
Less than 32. No,
As
sorry.
he heals
12
me.
plus 15.
Oh shit! I have to see this creature. Shit. Well, this guy found me out. So Jethro is just gonna start wheeling his way over here. I'll take the opportunity check.
He bites at you for a 10 to hit.
That misses. Ha! My shield. It's it. Hey, he's just wheeling out of there. That's all that he's got. Oh wait. 10, 15, no, that's it. He's averting his gauge and wheeling that way. That's it.
All right. Down below, it is Trey's turn.
Well, you know what this is.
Except you got to remember that you're frightened of Gooter Curl and cannot move closer to him.
I have to do that at the end of my turn.
Only if you're 30 feet away from him. Which you are not. Bigsy's is at 23 in the initiative order, and she went before Jethro.
So she got her second, or she got 2 turns?
Yes, she did.
All right.
Yeah, it was messed up there for a second, but I think we fixed it.
So Trey, you were feeling frightened. What would you like to do? If you're talking, I can't hear you, Jeremy. Boo Boo?
You frightened him.
Jeremy, no!
God damn it, we lost Jeremy.
My PC crashed like right as I went to like click the measure token.
Oh,
Well, what did you do that for?
Well, I thought it'd be funny.
Ha ha.
I gotta. All right, so I gotta be 30 feet away, and I can attempt to save, or does that have to be at the end of my turn?
It has to be at the end of your turn, and you have to be 30 feet away from him.
All right, now I move here. And do you remember last session when I
You're
was
still
falling off?
within 30 feet of him.
Do you remember last session when I was falling off the bridge and I tied a rope to a dart and tried to throw the dart and it didn't work?
I do remember that.
I still have said dart and rope.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to dart his ass and fucking drag him back. If I can't make it to him, I'm gonna bring him to me.
I don't think you can see him from that particular spot because there's a wall right here.
Oh, then I will walk up. Oh, I can't walk up
there.
but I can. What about right here?
Can't get closer to him.
That. Yeah, I was right here.
Yeah, there's fine.
Yeah.
Because you went back.
It's still at
and
disadvantage.
It is still at disadvantage, correct?
Well, shit.
10's gonna miss.
Alright. Then I'll step back a couple feet.
Okay, make me a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
Fuck that guy.
You are still frightened.
That's my turn.
Bindu.
All right. Having seen vaguely that something happened to Tura, he's going to attempt to continue to try to take out these basilisks. So, has this one taken any damage yet?
Yes, it has.
All right. He's going to signal from the voided.
That's a wisdom save or dex?
Wisdom, DC 16.
Failed.
Sweet.
Right there. You're not getting on my desk.
13. It starts to bleed out of its eyes. Still standing, but looking rough.
And if there's a way that I could, like...
Also, you are within 30 feet of it, so I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
I'm continually averting my eyes.
Okay.
Hence why I'm using all the save spells.
And the ones that don't require sight?
Yep. Well, they don't require me to make a attack roll.
Is it a creature that you can see?
I mean, I assume so.
Doesn't that require you looking at it?
That's a tough one.
All right, you're going to begin to you are going to be restrained and begin to be petrified, Bindu.
So I have a mechanical question there, Nick.
Hey, go for it, Jethro.
So the melee guys and ranged people have been taking shots while averting their gaze and still able to attack the creature, but at disadvantage.
At disadvantage, right?
But it still requires line of sight to do those attacks.
You know what? That's fair. You know what? I don't care that. Averting your eyes, and you have a blindfold. You know what? I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it. I already turned one of you to stone.
All right.
Yeah, you can't turn those abs of stone. They're already stone.
Would you like to
God
move?
over here?
Only if I can like somehow stay between Melia and the nearest one.
There's a perfectly good box right there if you want to go.
Yeah,
sit
I mean,
on
you
it.
could get closer to it.
There's a perfectly good box.
Okay, Malia, it is your turn.
Shit.
Are you averting your eyes?
No.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
She's not averting her eyes. She's staring at my ass.
That is true. Alfred is not liking the view right now. Fuck.
Malia, you are restrained, and you begin to turn to stone.
Oh my
Shit.
God.
Nick, stop it.
I am asking and being a gracious DM.
You are, and for that, I applaud you. Hail of Thorns, then. She's going to cast Hail of Thorns. Fuck it. If she's going to go down, she's going to go down swinging.
All
Fuck
right,
it,
you
she's-
shooting at that one or this one?
This one, isn't it like, it's got an area of, fuck it.
You have disadvantage because you are restrained.
Shit.
Question,
Okay.
DM. If she were to die before she finished petrification, does it continue, or
Yep.
can we just kill her and bring her back to life?
Great question. Don't know.
You know, actually, that's a very good question.
Yo, jump off that.
Defer
Oh,
to my
wait.
rules lawyers for that one.
Bindu, kill her.
Nope.
18's gonna hit. Roll some damage and your Hail of Thorns.
Hail of Thorns. Let me get that spell up because I think it hits the other one.
Within 5 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
It does. All right. This one is dead. And this one makes a dex save. And fails with a... It got a 15 on the die, but at a -1 is 14 is a failure,
yes.
so it takes 8.
Does it die? Please.
Not that one.
Oh.
The one above it did. And I believe that's the end of your turn. It is Valeris's turn.
Sorry, is Melia about to be petrified?
On
Yes.
round,
her
yeah.
next turn, if she fails her con save, she will be, yes.
Okay.
What does Alfred say about that?
He's freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, I bet. Valeris, she's gonna notch another arrow and shoot at this.
Okay, fire away. 23 hits in a big way.
For 9 piercing.
9 piercing.
Could I attempt? Oh, I know I should have done that beforehand.
Tell me what you're gonna do.
Could I attempt to stealth? Because this one, it's paying attention to them.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
It's got a passive perception of 9, so that 12 is gonna give you advantage. Roll again.
Ooh.
On
You
my
get
Do
to-
a
stealth?
little crit fishing. No,
crit
on your
fish.
attack.
Yeah. I'm absolutely gonna crit fish. No, I'll take the 23.
So 23 still hits for a total of... So I
20
need
damage.
11 more.
Correct.
Okay, ¿qué más?
Is that me?
What more?
Oh. I believe that's it. That's all she can do.
Okay, well, this guy has watched his friends die and is below
I need
half
to make a
health.
wisdom save. Sorry.
Yes, sorry, and you are more than 30 feet away. Wisdom saving throw. You are no longer frightened of
I
Booter
see.
Curl. This basilisk is going to run away. Down below, it is Gootercurl's turn. Big Z's, you see as he pulls out this big red bottle, pops the cork, and drinks it.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, if you guys get health potions, so do the bad guys.
We got
You know,
health
I
potions?
understand that.
Health potions?
What?
That's a thing. In this
Oh
campaign?
wait, does Tura still have like 12 of them on her?
She did until they turned to stone.
Oh, does it turn everything to stone or
want
just her
that.
person?
All non-magical items.
Ooh.
Let's see. Petrified. A petrified creature is transformed along with any non-magical object it's wearing. So the potions would not. Okay. Good
What
call,
about
Ben.
my
Good
magical
call.
personality?
Good plan.
Nope.
No, Alfred will survive because he's a purely magic being in your head.
He'll just sit there.
Let him
For all
migrate to
eternity.
Bindu's mind.
Be kind of beautiful.
Migrate to
Greater
Bindu's
is
mind.
4d4 plus 4.
Correct.
Somebody
Yeah.
back
The
me up?
regular is
Okay.
2d4, greater is 4d4.
Okay, this guy is going to run deeper into this cavern. Zyzeris.
Zyzeris is going. Is Melia in line of sight?
I need to switch back to that map.
75
yes.
feet away.
Okay.
Yeah, she's within sight.
Sorry, not 75. 50 feet
So looking back and seeing that things have gone absolutely nightmarish for Tura, and this is now happening to Melia, he is just going to like look back and almost offer a prayer towards Melia, like, please, Melia, please, like we need you with this, please, please. And you're gonna get a D6 of bardic inspiration. Good luck. And
Do you have an alchemist kit?
he is going to
Zyzeris!
hold. I don't have an alchemist kit.
Damn it!
Ew. I have a disguise kit, but I don't think that's going to be particularly useful.
We don't know that. We do not know that.
There's got to be some lead paint in there, right?
He is going to pull out a component pouch full of the ruby dust that Tura helped him crush up back at the forge. And he is going to just kind of throw a handful into the scabbard at his side, and he's going to dip his sword inside of it, and for a second level spell, casting continual flame on it and drawing this green flame sword.
That's dope.
Then he's going to look back down this pit and say, well, then looks like we're taking down Gootercurl for in Tura's name then. For the eternal flame then. And he's going to jump down the hole.
Alright, you're going to take some fall damage. It's going to be 7.
All right.
And let me...
So you now have a forever glowing sword?
It's always on fire.
That's
but
so
not hot
cool.
fire.
I can just imagine Zyzeris turning into Thresh from League of Legends.
Oh, good call!
Wielding a giant fucking lantern and a flaming sword. Ah!
Alright, Z, you jump down next to Dominus. Trey is cowering in fear in the corner, and you see Big Z's looks pissed.
Well, that's it for my actions in such this round. Because there's no sign of Gootercurl, right?
You do not see him.
Then I will go get a little bit closer towards the both of them.
Okay, with sadness on the stack, I skip Tura's turn. Big Z's.
You did it.
Wasn't
were
him, it was
warning
the
signs.
monsters.
You get picked like zombies, but no.
Let me go to here and see if I can get a better view of Budokuro. Fuck did he go?
Oh, I should
dash.
I should be more careful with where I'm revealing over here.
Oh no, there's more basilisks hiding, guys.
There might be. Fuck. Okay, so I went 20. So I can move to here. Oh, I'm so mad right now.
It's kind of hard to check these angles. God damn. Okay.
I'd like to use my action to dash, and then I'm gonna come down this way.
Okay. Where's my reveal? Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I need to have Ryan teach me how to do dynamic lighting.
It's weird. Just use square maps.
Make me a perception check. Okay,
What?
continue. Yes. Ah, God, I gotta be more careful with that.
Whoa!
I don't see any footprints.
That's what the perception check was for.
I know, but
No, you did not.
I don't know what way to go. He's running. He's not quiet. He has chainmail.
Shit's echoing.
From what direction?
All around you. You.
Can I see anything down this hallway?
Oh, that is not the reveal. That's the hide. You catch a glimpse. Oh,
I'm gonna use a bonus action to shoot at him.
fire away.
15?
15 bounces off of his plate armor.
No!
And you know what? I'm going to. There you go. You can see him there. You can take these after an enemy's turn. Is it the end of your turn?
I don't know. What are you about to do? What's so special?
I'm just asking, is it the end of your turn?
Let's see. I didn't
That's all I can do. Yeah.
You see Gooter Curl undergo a dreadful transformation as he grows bat-like wings from his back.
What?
And then he's going to move his movement speed. And he's going to attack you.
Bring it, bitch.
Excuse me?
Bring it,
Welcome
bitch.
to die.
You said that so calmly, like this has happened before.
He's going to, that's a dirty 20 to hit you. Oh, and he doesn't even have to get that close. He's got a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
All right, so it's going to
You
be
bitch.
a D10 of slashing and 2D8 necrotic. So that's going to be 10 slashing damage and 9 necrotic damage.
This is fine.
And let me keep going.
I can't believe I didn't hit him at all. I'm so
Okay.
upset.
Jethro, it is your turn.
All right. First and foremost, Dominus is gonna move up to whoever is gonna be within range and give them the aid action on his turn.
You can choose Trey or Zyzeris.
Let's go with Z because I have a feeling he might throw something and it needs advantage on attack roll. And Jethro's gonna tentatively open his eyes, look around.
There are no basilisks around you. Only dead ones and a petrified Tura. And a Malia turning to stone.
First I was afraid, then I was petrified. Shit.
Don't worry. Bindu is here. Bindu, you help Melia. I'll see what I can do for Tura. Can Jethro run a knowledge based on what Bindu said, if there's a way that we can like counteract the effects of the basilisk bullshit?
Make me a nature check at advantage because of Bindu's natural 20 from before.
So good. Okay. How about another natural 20?
Jethro, you specifically remember that after a basilisk dies, that if you can successfully harvest using a herbalism kit, the basilisk gullet, then you can create 3 doses of a salve that after 1 minute will unpetrify somebody.
Bindu, Melia, do you have an herbalism kit?
No.
Shit.
Tura has one.
That's why I was asking if she was like all of her shit got like up.
Because I'm pretty sure Tura has one.
She definitely does.
Was it blessed by druid magic by chance?
And I definitely don't.
Here's what I'll say. Because of the healing potions, Tura's bag was not petrified.
Beautiful. There's an
it's a bag of holding.
It is. She has the bag of holding.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Even in the slightest, rules is written.
Jethro takes it and starts rummaging through her stuff, and I'm gonna start dissecting this thing within the box. I pull Tura into the box. Come in here. Give me your shit. Start dissecting this fucking bastard.
Can I assist with a medicine check?
If you take your turn to do it, I will allow it.
Are all the
Because it's your turn
Aid
right
Melia.
now.
I'll work on this. We have
I
2.
just assumed combat was over since there's nothing going on up here.
Well, she still
We're
has
still
rounds.
in initiative order.
Okay.
Yeah. Help Melia. I will prep, and once you're ready, we can get this salve made for Tura.
Jethro, I will tell you, it only takes a DC 12 medicine to remove the gullet.
Oh, you can probably do it.
You're intelligent.
I got two. I'll try on my turn. See if I can get this thing going. It's probably an action to do this, right? So I can't guide myself.
It would be an action. You can't guide yourself.
I'll start on this one. We have 2 more available to us. Melia, don't turn to stone. Oh, shit. God damn it.
So fucking close.
No!
Why didn't you bardically inspire me, Lazarus?
Jethro, will say, with your experimenting on one, your check on the next one will have advantage. Okay.
I mean, we
Is
have
that
3.
the end of your turn?
I nicked the gallbladder on this one that spoiled the meat. The next one, no. Bindu.
Okay, it is Trey's turn downstairs.
I'm gonna move here, and then get line of sight of him, so I can't move any closer.
Yep.
And I'll just start.
Well, you can't quite see him around that corner. You can barely see Big Z's. You can see like the shining of her starry form. Do you have that much movement?
I'm bonus actioning, or I'm just dashing as an action.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I can't see anything. And then I'm attempting this save.
Yep. Wisdom saving throw.
Does that make it?
It does. You are no longer frightened.
Eh, fuck that guy. That guy's a bitch. Oh shit, he's got wings.
He does. He has like wings now.
Never mind. I'll take that fear status back.
Okay, Bindu, it is your turn.
Okay. Bindu has no mechanical way of helping Melia with a save.
Is there an aid, or is that only for checks?
That's only for checks.
So
I thought there was.
I'm going to, seeing what Jethro's doing, I'm running up to the next one. I don't know which. That's the
Yep,
one
you
over here.
observed everything Jethro did, so I will give you advantage with Jethro coaching you through it because talking is a free action.
And we're really smart guys.
Bindu is very trained in medicine. Bindu is able to
You know what? I
harvest
did
the
field
gullet
medicine.
of this thing and begin to create this salve. You take the herbalism kit from Jethro and start putting together a salve.
Jethro, let me have that. You never were the good of the knife.
I mage hand a scalpel to him. Dab his forehead with a towel.
I'm running with a furious brow dab. Okay.
We got 5 hands on this thing. We're gonna make it work.
That's Bindu's action to create the salve.
Yeah, I'll just use my entire turn working on that.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Melia,
Melia,
don't give
there
up.
are no enemies around. Would you like to attack Bindu or Jethro or Valeris?
You can't see me. I'm in a
Now's your
box.
chance.
You can only hit Jethro.
no.
You can only hit Bindu.
All right, then I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, DC 12.
I'm going to roll for it. Physically.
You got this.
I do. I believe in myself. Fuck. Ooh. That's an 18. Just an 18. That's a 19.
Yes.
With the inspiration from Zyzeris and everybody, you are not turned to stone as you shake off the petrification.
Quick question.
Yes.
That was very scary. And in fact, her emotions
Oh
are
no, we don't
all
need him
over
right
the
now.
Hey, you are underground as well.
No, that's
Make me a
fair.
wisdom saving throw.
Can it be a disadvantage?
Sure, it's your character.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Let me consult the chart.
I think it was a DC 10. I don't remember, but I really want Alfred to come out right.
You can Rachel, you can willingly fail if you want it to come out.
I don't.
You have that option to just make it happen.
You're the character. You could just do it.
Both of them.
You failed one, and you're now affected. Now you're frightened. On your next one, Alfred takes over your body. Is how you have your rules.
Oh, okay. You're feared first, and then okay.
So you're having a panic attack.
I mean, you were going to turn to stone.
Yeah. And underground.
Oh,
her
wait.
dad died in a cave. Might have been a basilisk.
I need to keep reading here. Melia faces extreme emotional distress.
Oh.
DM and player's discretion. It's up to you. I'm leaving it to you.
Yes. Absolutely. Alfred comes out. He comes out swinging.
Alfred comes out.
And punches him in the face.
Does he say anything?
We almost died. We almost were petrified. We were almost petrified. Oh my god. We were almost petrified.
All right, so he is freaking out. Valeris, it is your turn.
Alfred, don't be a coward.
Help us. That is one question I have. Does Alfred's voice, is it noticeably different than Melia's, or is it just his word choices?
It's noticeable right away.
I mean,
we've seen it enough times. We can tell the difference.
All the time. This is how Alfred talks, more nasally.
I can tell the difference when you're doing them. I just didn't know if in character we could actually tell the difference.
I mean, it's kind of the same way as, Rachel's voice is the same one doing both voices, I think, in my mind.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. There's probably a posture change too, right? Alfred comes out and maybe he's not as hunched over as Melia.
Summertime.
We're gonna need an Alfred, Melia, and Hero Forge just standing proper.
Oh my god, Two-Faced. If you could do it, that'd be cool.
I'm going to do it.
Valeris is going to jump down the hole, finally.
All right. You take 8 points of fall damage as you jump 30 feet down this hole.
What do I see down
I'm going to move you. I will read the description from before, but you see the glass kind of walls going up around here. You see the ancient remains of this seemingly buried in Sand City. Dominus and Zyzera standing there, and you can see barely see Trey down
We're
that
pointing
way.
down that hallway.
And it's uncomfortably hot down here, which you don't notice because you're resistant to heat.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just a nice day for her. So falling took my movement, correct?
Only
Is that
stepping
how
off the
that works?
ledge did.
Okay. So like 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so she is going to move the remainder of 20, and then she's gonna use her bonus action to hold on,
To
20,
dash.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. So that'll put her here.
Okay, you can see Trey is looking down this hallway, but you can't see down it.
Yeah, she'll use her action to dash too. She wants it on this action. She wants this fucker dead.
You see Gooter Curl there in front of Big Z's with wings unfurled.
He sure wasn't like that before.
Sure wasn't.
So wait, Bigsy's has the wings, or Gooter Curl has the wings?
Gooter Curl has bat-like wings that have sprouted from his back.
Okay, bat-like. Good, good. I like when they look demonic.
That's exactly what it looks like. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
That brings us to Gooter Curl. Gooter Curl is going to use his dreadful aspect, and I need everyone within 60 feet of him to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ew.
Damn it.
And I double checked. It says each enemy within 60 feet of Gooter Curl. It does not have to be within sight, so that includes Zyzeris.
Damn it.
Is this what affected us before?
Yeah, it's his dreadful aspect. That's his action to use it. So if you got below a 14, you are frightened of him.
Damn it.
Did you all fail?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
No.
So that's his action, and he's going to keep going.
Don't you fucking dare!
Ah! He's so close.
Okay. This is let me check his bonus actions. Okay. Zyzeris, it is your turn.
Damn
Is there an easy way to recreate this turn order down here for y'all? I don't think there is. Okay, let me see. I don't need Tura on here anymore. God, the easiest way is just write this down and then clear it, isn't it? Ryan, you take your turn while I do this.
Yeah, being frightened of him just kind of fucked everything up. Because I can't move closer to him now, and he's very far ahead of me.
I know he's so far away. This fucker can go fast.
He has wings.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, but I don't know that yet. Crap.
So excited to show Lucas his character sheet after this. And be like, Lucas, check me. How did I do?
This is what killed you all. Happy TPK.
It's one guy.
I guess I can drop a blur on myself, and that'll be my turn. So it'll make attacks against me at disadvantage. But I'm just going to like just sit here next to Dom, and it's like, hey boy, hey boy, and he's just gonna like keep petting Dominus a little bit too long before stepping, and he's just not following Valeris down that hallway.
That's true. I will give you an aid action from Dominus on your frightened effect because he's an emotional support puppy.
So it's what, a wisdom save at the end of my turn?
Wisdom save because you're more than 30 feet away from him.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Dominus allows you to shake off that fear.
All right. Right behind you, Valeris.
All right, Sailor Z's. I knew the fear was going to be fun. I didn't think it was going to be this fun.
I did it.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, that guy looks annoying.
Oh.
You trying to tell me Alfred's not annoying?
Yeah.
All right. Big Z's. What you doing?
Okay. I am going to call forth Dewey, my bear, buddy old pal, and I would like to put him as far away as I can possibly see, which will be here. And oh, sorry, yeah, because I can summon him, yeah, up to 90 feet away. I'm gonna put him down here, and he's gonna try and see if he can see Gooder Girl. So his action, his command is to find Gooder Girl.
Okay, you see him move. He can move 30 feet?
Yes.
Okay, you see him move in behind that wall.
So
Does he get an attack on the turn you summon him?
Yes.
He can swing.
Okay, cool. He's going to. He actually gets multi attacks. Equal to half. Oh no, he only gets one right now because it's not higher than that. But yes, I will 1d8 plus spell attack modifier hit. So it's a d20 plus 5.
Ten is gonna miss.
Okay, he's still a good boy, and I am going to take this opportunity to move myself. Oh god,
You
that
can't
was too
move
far.
there.
I know, sorry.
Yeah, you can't move closer to Gooder Curl.
Oh fuck, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Okay, no, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you can repeat your wisdom saving throw because you're more than 30 feet away from him.
Ah, second.
Yeah! Jethro!
Also, my storm cloud is gone now, if it matters.
Jethro, you can take the salve from Bindu and apply it with your action. Or you can chase everyone down the hole. It's up to you. Did Jethro BRB?
Quite
Lucas?
possibly.
Jethro!
Lucas?
I'm guessing you had to step away.
Yeah, he must have. Okay. Then it's going to be Trey's turn.
So I can't see the flying butthole man,
You cannot.
so I can move up to these two.
I will allow it.
All right, and then I'll make my wisdom saving throw.
16 is enough to overcome the fear.
I'm no longer frightened. I would like to, I don't know if I can, but just through the power of friendship, maybe help the next person who has to make that wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice if that was a rule in D&D?
Are we
You
on
mean
There
we
is-
can't,
there is-
hear this?
There is. It's the rule of cool. And that'd be pretty cool.
Bindu, it is your turn.
So I guess we're going to assume that Jethro applied the salve.
I'm assuming that's what Lucas would do. It sounds like what Lucas would do.
Then Bindu's going to check on Amelia, because he was too busy making the salve to notice the change. Amelia,
Her stance
you're
is
right.
different.
I'm still wearing a blindfold, so I can't really see anything.
Ha.
Amelia, are you all right?
Of course, she's not. All right, we were almost petrified, you fool!
Right. And Bindu is going to go running towards, well, moving as quickly as he can while blindfolded towards the hole.
No, of course, let's keep moving towards this stupid hole while there are basilisks about.
I don't see any basilisks about.
Of course you wouldn't.
Shut your whining. And that's what Bindu can do.
All right. Are you jumping down the hole?
I don't think I really have the movement for it.
Because you dashed there, you're right. Okay, but you can see down it, so I will show you that you can see Zyzeris and Dominus down there.
All right.
Give him the long jump. Let him do it.
Hey, he's back!
I'm back.
I
Did we successfully
did
administer?
You, I was going to say, you could take the salve from him and administer it to Tura with your action.
Done. I'm staying up here until Tura's good.
It's going to be a minute.
That's fine. I don't want Basilisk eating the rock person. So
Fair.
So what I'll do is I'll do my action, and then on my next turn, just in case I walk away, I'm gonna put a box around Tura, so that way they don't try to eat her.
Okay. Alfred, it's your turn.
Alfred's going to look at Jethro. I'll just go down this stupid hole anyway. I'll look after the statue.
Why don't you be the
Otherwise,
hero
it
and take the
could-
glory, Alfred?
If I die, Melia died.
If
I
you
didn't
live,
want that to happen.
it will be glorious, and your name and reputation will grow.
I'm going to stay up here and not go down that stupid hole. Thank you very
Someone's
much.
afraid of being
Okay,
taking
okay,
down
okay.
a noble. Alfred, come on. Wouldn't that bolster your status in the academy?
Wouldn't that bolster your status in the academy?
I don't need to bolster my status. I got better grades than you.
That's a lie.
I don't lie, Alfred.
Alfred knows that's 100% true. That's why he hates it.
That's why Jethro has his own body now. Fred doesn't.
Let me just pull up your last semester's GPA. And he pulls out a notebook.
I can walk out of here right now.
Yes, you very well could. You'll be all alone.
I'll be safe, you know that?
I don't think you would be safer on the outside. There's more basilisks out there.
Just go down the stupid hole. I'll watch after the statue. And
I am
Alfred
not going
knew-
down that hole. You know how hard it is for me just to travel?
Oh, that's so bad. Oh. Oh, you're not my friend, Dylan. Can't
Well,
make
I mean,
those
we could be friends if you'd stop being such a jerk all the time.
So for Malia's turn, y'all two are arguing, and that's gonna be Valeris's turn.
Yeah, and Malia's Alfred is just going to sit on the stupid box. They are not moving.
So I had these designs. You care to take a look at them?
He is ignoring you.
Somebody's jealous.
He is, however, cursing Bindu's name. Like, fuck Bindu. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Oh,
fuck
I know
Summer
that's
said
what you want.
BRB, have to move my laptop real quick. Okay. Well, she can't move closer because of the fear anyways.
That's why she's moving her laptop, Dick. She can't get closer.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh my god. Okay, hey, it's your turn. Good timing.
I'm just making a wisdom save. That doesn't do it.
With the power of friendship, I will give you advantage because the monster hunters are the three people that are down here together. The three people that want Gooder Girl dead. The three people trying to avenge Turas for getting turned to stone.
Bastion's
Go
last
ahead, roll one more.
words.
We don't.
Protect
I
your
don't know that.
friends.
Yeah, they don't know that Tura's currently stoned.
Well, that's right. You guys all left. Oh.
11.
11 is not enough.
She's yeah. No, she's scared.
DC is 14, so you can hold me to that. Dewey gets an attack of opportunity.
Good for him.
Let me bring his stats up.
There we go.
Is Gooder Girl moving?
That's why he got an attack.
My brain this whole initiative order is throwing me off. I'm like, wait, I had it before, but I'm like, no, wait, never mind.
Sorry, I'm gonna fix it.
An 8. Dewey's not gonna do it. But Dewey's gonna follow his ass when he can. Dewey's my tracker boy. Because if I can't hear Gooder Curl, I can hear Dewey. And that's what's important.
Okay, that's everyone that's down here. He had a 13. You had a 23. Trey had a 19. Valeris had 16. Cyzeris had 11. And so it is Zyzeris' turn.
All right, he's going to steady himself and start charging after everybody else. He can get to about there with 40 feet of movement. And so you can action to dash. He can keep going down the tunnel to about there.
You might be able to see Dewey. I don't know though, because I can't see Dewey.
Dewey! Dewey!
To there, let me reveal for you.
Oh, on my turn, Nick, I had Dominus is still going to go and help someone, so if he's on the map, move him to help someone.
You know what? I don't think y'all need to see up there anymore, really.
Dominus is all by him.
I only just left him.
It's true.
All right, he's got enough movement on his last turn to get double move next to him.
He would have left me.
And it was, yeah, you can't quite see Dewey around that corner. Okay.
Then for bonus action, I'm just going to apply a poison to a dagger. And that'll be my turn.
Nice.
All right. Big Z's.
I am running to here. Oh, that was too far. That one. Squares are wrong.
Oh, fuck. I accidentally deleted Bindu's token.
Oh,
Not
no.
No!
You were at 24, right, Ben?
Thought it was at
No,
like
16.
18.
18.
Somebody cast Dispel
18?
Magic on Bindu.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, your HP.
Oh, my HP was full.
39. Okay.
Yeah, we haven't been hit yet.
Your token had you at 24, because guess what? I copied your token before I deleted it. Ha ha! I don't know what you took damage from, but you did.
From the bridge fight, I think.
What the Rachel? Alfred,
Rachel, we can
stop
hear your
causing
drum set.
trouble.
Okay. So
Alfred beating
sorry,
on the box.
I'm just adding people to the turn order here real quick. Big Z's, it's your turn.
I know I moved, but I'm waiting for you to reveal area, so I know.
I'm sorry.
You're good. I'm not rushing you. I'm debating if I have to dash or if I can see him or not.
You could see Dewey there.
Yeah. Oh God, where the fuck did he go?
Oh, he went to the left. I don't know. I don't see shit.
I don't either.
Just keep
Is Dewey
running
looking
until
in
you
the
run into
direction
him.
he went, because Dewey did get an attack of opportunity. Which direction is Dewey's?
Dewey's
facing?
facing this way.
Okay. I'm gonna do dash. God damn, I'm still not gonna be able to get very far.
Question. In sailor form, does it give you any movement bonuses or anything? Then I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Got a 6.
Ah,
That's pretty good.
Big Z's.
Yeah.
The sand below your feet begins to suck you down
Oh no.
as you step into a sinkhole in the middle of this room.
Oh no.
And you are currently stuck there.
Oh, no, this is fine. This is what I wanted to happen. You know what? Even if I die, Dewey lives on, and he's gonna chase him, and he has 30 feet of movement, so he's gonna go to there.
There we go. Reveal the map, Amanda.
Right. Ah. And if he can't see him, he'll use his action to dash.
You can't see him.
Oh, he's got wings. He's got flight, guys.
He's got flight. You will see Dewey. These squares here turn from sand into like this stone floor. Or no, sorry. No, it's all still sand in there.
He can go 10 more feet, but I can't see where to go.
Oh, map.
So Dewey's going. This is
A
gonna end bad.
heat-seeking rocket
Oh,
of
is
a
he going
bear.
that way? Okay, Dewey's going that way.
I'll take over for Dewey there.
Okay.
Keeping it from Amanda.
Amanda can't see in there, but Dewey can.
It's fair. Yeah. So
That's the bare
you
necessities.
see Big Z start to sink her. Yep. Here we are.
Okay. Upstairs, it is Jethro's turn.
Jethro is going to show his journal to Alfred. Do you have any experience with clockwork? Not cock. Clockwork? I know. Never mind. Do you know anything about clockwork mechanisms?
Does Alfred have any experience with clockwork?
Yeah, you know what? Let's get personal here, Alfred. It's just you and me and the statue.
What's your deal?
What are you into?
I'm in my sister's body.
You know,
I
that's kind of
can't
weird.
do anything. I can't do anything or act upon any feelings, her and I included, without her body going through something. So we've all agreed that we don't do anything. I don't feel comfortable talking about that right now.
Well, we have nothing else to do.
We could sit in silence.
Sure. Sit in silence. Jethro is going to start working on some equations while he's sitting here waiting for this salve to take effect.
Okay, Lucas, I'm going to have you keep track of the 10 turns.
All right, that's turn
and
number
after
2.
that, I'm going to need somebody to text Evie and tell her to come back. Okay, Trey, downstairs. It is your turn.
We're going to move my movement, and as soon as we see Bixus stuck in the sinkhole, we're gonna stop, and Trey's gonna start laughing a little bit. That's just like old times, huh?
Look. Okay, I wasn't looking where I was running. Okay, it happens to everyone at least once. Just don't come any closer. You're gonna fall in too. She looks. You see her cheeks, even though she's in this starry form. You see some stars kind of turn a reddish on her cheeks.
Trey's gonna pull out the handy
Doesn't
dandy
usually happen.
rope dart and casually toss it over to Bixus.
It's time. We've been waiting for the rope dart moment.
Make me an attack roll. If you score more than 5 on her AC, I'll allow you to actually, like, lasso her. What's your AC? 15? Dirty 20 or higher, you can lasso her. At the very least, you're going to give her advantage for pulling herself out.
Rope dart.
Oh, come on. You did this all the time with Jethro.
Oh, you did it!
All right, so you're going to lasso Bigsies and give me an athletics check to pull her out.
Advantage,
so strong.
Wendy helping.
He doesn't need the help.
Pull Bigsies out of this sinkhole.
This is not the first sinkhole I pulled you out of.
Look, I told you, I'm good with monster hunting.
It's actually not
Rounds
even the second.
Okay, I didn't know we were keeping track of these things.
Remember
Well,
that
now
one
we
time
are.
at
We're at
band
3.
camp?
Okay, well, look, I don't know if it's safe to cross this room, but Dewey ran that way, so I assume he went that way, but I don't know what's over there. She's gonna say Dewey went this way. She's gonna point south, and she goes, but I can't. I don't know what's over there. There's also this other. Oh, maybe that one ends. That one looks like it might be a dead end. This place is a fucking labyrinth. She's very frustrated.
Trey, what else would you like to do?
Trey is going to wait with Bixus and for the others to catch up.
Okay, that makes it Bindu's turn. Bindu, you are staring down this hole. You're hearing the shouts from within. It's hard to make out what they're shouting about, but you have lost sight of everybody.
I guess I'm going down the hole.
I'm in a hole.
All right, you're going to take 8 points of fall damage. And it's only going to take 10 feet of your movement to, like, jump off into the hole.
Well, I don't have a whole lot of healing options here. I guess we'll just chase after him.
You did see Dominus go down this hallway. Okay, and then there you can see Valeris and Dominus. Okay. Alfred,
What's up?
are you doing anything other than talking to Jethro?
I do, but I have a favor for Jethro to do.
Oh, what?
He's going to look deep at you, and he's going to get really close to you and kiss you. No.
Don't play kiss chicken with me, Rachel.
No, he's going to look down and go, you know what? Actually, you can do me a favor. I want you, and I truly mean this from the bottom of my heart, because
Hey.
I do have one. I don't want Melia to end up like Bindu. He's a man whore. The man will cheat on Melia. I can feel it. I can feel it in the bottom of my heart. He is not good for her. So you know what I want you to do, Jethro? You know what I want you to do? We can be friends after this. Best of friends.
I would love to have you as a friend, Alfred. What can I do to help?
Sabotage that fucking relationship, whatever she fucking has. Make sure they do not get together. What I want you to do instead is, and I just want to share that with Lucas.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Uh-huh. All right,
It is
maybe in the
Valeris'
outside. We
turn.
got nothing to
All
do.
right.
What the fuck?
He wants you to get Valeris and Melia together.
Valeris and Melia. Really?
Yes.
Does Alfred have a thing for Valeris?
I mean, a little bit, yes, but also shares the same mind as Melia. Likes,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Melia's
So
batting on
he-
both sides of the fence. I like it.
Yeah, so there are some feelings that we're developing, and then Bintu kissed Melia, and that just ruined everything.
Oh,
He does
whole
not-
wrench in the
yeah,
works. I get it.
whole wrench in the works. He's like, I am a Velia or a Malaris shipper, 100%.
Yeah.
Does not like Bindu in that equation.
All right, I can see it.
Are you up to it?
Jethro's not good with people, but we could try to make it work.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Let's make it awkward as fuck.
Hell yeah!
All right, good game. Let's go back.
Get Melia involved has to be completely natural, or at least somewhat natural.
Yep. We can make it work.
But Alfred does tell you she does have feelings. It's just hasn't really acted upon them. They're just there.
I got this.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's go back.
Thanks, Lucas.
Zyzeris, it's your turn.
Also in
Oh,
the spell
shit.
slots.
Well, let's hope for no quicksand here, right?
Yeah, don't get close to the like Zyzeris. You saw me sink, but you saw Trey pull me out. So like,
Yeah,
Don't
so
get too
I'll
close.
try and like walk around and just like climb around the walls, like using natural stone for like handholds
Yep, you're able to avoid the sinkhole.
and keep
Smart.
on going.
Smart, Zyzeris.
Dashing on up there.
So Zyzeris coming into this room.
We are so spread out.
Right.
I haven't moved.
Okay, so this large chamber is a well kind of preserved remnant of this ancient city. you can see that this elegant space is hung with silk curtains in shades of blue and purple. And there are like patterned rugs on the sand. And you can see that there is a massive jeweled mosaic on the wall of the area of New Anderhorst. And you also see a odd thing in the corner over here. Actually, no. You need to make me a perception check.
Oh, that doesn't look like an odd thing in the corner over there. Nope, that's a perfectly normal corner
Never
over
mind.
there.
You got fish to fry than that fucking corner.
Is it a gooder curl?
It's not Gooder Curl.
It's the most cornerest corner he's
That's
ever
my
cornered.
movement and my action, and I don't have any bonus actions left. So that'll be my
Okay.
turn.
Big Z's.
I'm gonna pat Trey on the shoulder. I'm gonna cast a bonus action healing word. Not that I have to pat him, but you know. I'm gonna give him 9. And then
9 back to Trey.
Guys are way better healers than me. Jeepers.
20. Can I go around the side?
Yes, you can. You know where the quicksand is now.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use my action to get up next to Zyzirus.
Make me a perception check, please.
26.
You see a large kind of mound of dirt that looks like this like hill of dirt in that corner. And it appears to be moving. Almost like it's breathing.
She's gonna tap Zyzirus on the shoulder and be like, "We are not alone here. We need to be
I know
could
he
not
went
hear
that
you.
way.
And she's gonna point at a. Could no one hear me?
I couldn't really hear what you were whispering.
I heard you.
Okay,
Oh,
but
shit.
she is gonna point in the direction that he meant. He said over here.
Yeah, over here. Like
Yeah, over
this,
here.
this area of the whatnot.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so she's and then can she do one of our hunter guild whistles to let Trey know
Yes.
that we are not alone?
Yes.
Okay.
The be quiet whistle.
And Jeremy said BRB, so I'm gonna put it in chat.
Okay. Jethro is going to continue talking to Malia, I'm assuming.
Yep, that's round 3.
Round 3, keep it counting.
Yep. So,
Trey.
suppose everyone dies down below.
Trey BRB. Okay. Bindu. It is your turn. And I promise I will be wrapping this up shortly.
I'm just gonna keep making my way towards where everybody else is.
Okay. Trey is going to warn you about...
He's back.
Trey will warn you about the quicksand. Trey, please take your turn.
Oh, hey, watch out this quicksand there. I need the metro tool.
And you got a Be Quiet Hunters Guild whistle from Big Z's.
Oh, well, if we heard that whistle, then...
And also, make sure mechanically you're moving around that spot.
Okay. 5, 10, 20, 25. I'm gonna crouch at this corner.
Okay.
As he comes by, can I point out the area that I was
Yeah.
whistling about?
So you can see the sand over here almost appears to be breathing as it's moving up and down.
Well, damn.
Bindu went. It's Malia's turn. She's talking to Jethro. Alfred's talking to Jethro.
Still talking to Jethro.
All right. Then that brings us to Valeris.
Who can finally move?
Yeah, she can.
Gonna use her movement. Oh, movement. And I mean, she's probably just gonna walk right across the floor. She doesn't know there's quicksand there.
Bindu's standing there. He can tell you.
Yeah, she'll start walking. So she to make her way across the room this way.
Bindu, do you warn Valeris?
Yes, I just assumed that you telling her I was going to do that was doing that.
Okay, so
No,
then
we don't warn her. We just watch us as she.
Goodbye, Valeris.
I don't know. Maybe he has some weird vendetta against Valeris.
I mean, maybe he's afraid
Remember
of
that
your
time you-
relationship with Melia.
Remember when you didn't laugh at my joke? Goodbye.
Did y'all hear me?
No.
She's
not hear.
gonna.
Oh, yeah, I was saying I assumed that when Nick said I was telling her,
Yeah.
that was me telling her.
Oh yeah, sorry, we did hear that.
So yeah, she's gonna use both her action and her bonus action for an extra like 60 feet. Yeah. 30. Oop. Is I completely passed by the tunnel, didn't I? Damn it. Okay, whatever. 15, 25, 30. There's a tunnel. There's dog. And she can catch up to Ixis.
And I'm gonna
My
point
math
to
is
you
right.
the same way I pointed to Zyzeris and Trey that there is something over here moving. And you also heard the whistle.
There's also something coming out of the shadows
Oh,
very quickly.
God! Draven, watch out!
Could
Gunnar
I?
comes around the corner, wielding his glaive, swings at Trey. Sorry, go ahead. What were you going to say?
Oh no, I was gonna ask if I could roll for stealth while I was moving, but I kind of used all my stuff.
Wait, I also was stealthed.
Okay, so let me make a perception.
Ooh.
Whew! Well, he sees you with his 24 perception.
Does Gooter Curl have dark vision?
I've
It
got a
is light
flaming
down
sword
here.
out.
Oh, Zyzeris!
Also
Hey
was-
guys!
Oh, and Sailor Bixis is providing light as well. Damn it, guys!
We're
Ah!
going.
Okay,
Never mind.
Trey. Ooh, he only rolled a 2, so that 10's gonna miss. Second attack. Oh fuck, he's stormtrooping. This is a 13 that misses. Third attack, dirty 20. That one's gonna hit.
That one's gonna hit, sir.
Trey, you're gonna take 9 points of slashing damage and 10 points of necrotic damage.
Have to 5
Alright.
for your race, there, Jeremy.
Get back there.
Oh. Should I be quartering necrotic damage when I do my shadow?
No, because Shadow instills the same resistance. Resistance only goes once, so you get half
Okay.
damage on all those things.
Guys, we're in
Oh, so he was at more than 1 last time.
No,
Right?
because his Bamf instills resistance, and he has a natural resistance, and they don't stack. So it's half once.
I got you.
Uh,
Okay. So,
sorry, what was the
Gooter
damage?
Curl, it was, I still have it in front of me. 9 slashing, 10 necrotic. So it'll be 9 and 5.
Okay, so
Yep.
14. Let me down to 13.
So Gooter Curl flies over here, lands on the sand, and oh, you know what? He's going to use his bonus action too. His bonus action is to smite you. Trey, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
So good at those.
Better be good at those.
DC 14.
He's been drinking like, oh damn.
Hey man, be cool, bro.
He is going to shove you back 10 feet and knock you prone. So you can only go 5 feet because the others are standing there, and you're going to be knocked prone. God damn it!
What a sissy move.
He pushed me down.
It was a bitch move.
It was a
What
bitch
a
move.
bitch move.
He was going to do that to knock you guys off the bridge.
Good
when
luck, bitch.
When he lands, he shouts at you, "Come and get me, you fools! They face the dead god's retribution." As he shouts this, the ground beneath him begins to move.
Does he look surprised by that? Does he
Oh
know?
Did he
no,
just say
he
that
drew
God?
us into his lair.
From this, as
It's a lair.
a giant blue head begins to raise itself
Is that a dragon
up with the
head?
sand.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
It is it's a blue dragon. I'm so glad I'm upstairs.
End
Alfred.
this session, and we will pick it up next week.
No!
So, Alfred, if everyone was to die below the hole, what do you want to do with your life?
Separate from my tombstone.
Just in case. You know, time is wibbly wobbly.
Looks just as surprised at this as you all do. Looks like Findu got lost.
He shows up and
All I'm
everyone's
saying is there were
dead.
plenty of signs and clues that it was a blue dragon's lair. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't see shit.
Basilisk, sand, quicksand.
Oh, that's
illusion
they do love the
terrain.
desert. Them blue
I'm just
dragons.
following Gooter Curl. Oh man, guys, how fast can we run?
Can I
Don't
make
kill
a
my
nature roll to
dog.
see what
Oh,
kind
no.
of layer this is?
Guys, you're all in a line. You're all in a line for this blue dragon to just breathe shit on
That'd be
you.
amazing.
All right, TPK, let's go.
What do you mean, TPK?
All of us
Alfred
can
and
go
I are
back.
going to go fuck off on the upper floor.
Okay, mostly party kill then.
Mostly.
Not everybody.
Good
All
night.
right, Ben.
Night.
You
I gotta
guys
get out of here
have
too. I gotta get Charles to bed. But
a wonderful
this was
evening.
fantastic.
Thank you all.
Night, everyone.
Great.
Bye.
We thought we had to worry about Gooter Curl. Now it's Gooter Curl and a dragon.
Oh,
No,
Right.
I'm more so
Yeah.
mad if he gets eaten by a dragon and
I was
I
just
don't
about to
get
say
oh,
that.
you don't get the kill?
strangled. Yeah. Me
If
or
that
Ben.
dragon kills Gucci Curl, no.
I'm
Dive
okay
into
if
his
the dragon
throat
kills
and
Gooter
kill
Curl.
him inside the dragon before he gets the kill.
I feel
Mhm.
like it's a beautiful thing if the dragon just eats him and goes back to sleep, and we're all just silently sitting over here, and he doesn't notice us, and we're just like, okay, well,
I'd say that's
walk out
poetic
and-
justice.
It's like a Shrek moment with.
I was gonna Goes out like Lord Farquaad.
Yeah. I mean, I am happy that y'all didn't see that coming.
I'm not.
Meanwhile, Alfred and I are swapping manless stories up at the upper floor.
We have plans.
We got plans.
Like gossiping. The
I
hot
have
goss.
no spells left. This is great.
Oh, some hot, juicy hot goss.
There's some prid quo quo going on up there.
There is.
Was that a fun session, y'all?
It was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ryan, did you tell Evie she's not dead?
I did. I was texting her. And I was like, we might end the session before a full minute has gone by, but I think Tura's going to live.
Okay.
Yep.
Tell her to come back for next session. she's not dead.
I'm
All
out
right,
of here, though.
everybody. You have a great week.
Y'all.
Good night, everybody.
What, 54 seconds? Is that what we gotta make? 54 seconds?
We're
Jeepers.
so close.
So close.
I'll see you guys later. I'm cooking with oil.
Oh, shit. Don't burn your
Oh.
apartment down.
We'll see. Bye.
Bye.
Summer.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was intense, man.
It
Shit
was
going down.
intense. I was literally like thinking, can you imagine if none of us knew what to do for Tura and Melia? Like, how long would they just be stuck like that?
Oh my god, right? That nat 20 to find out that I could actually do something that was clutch.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do it. I had to waste my time trying to. I wasn't good at it, but I knew what to do. I'm worried for you guys down in the lower floor.
I think we're fine.
It's a blue dragon, perhaps, with
I mean,
Scooter Girl. He's laying out some serious damage. 3 attacks around.
yeah,
Plus the.
paladins, man.
I just asked, don't leave me with Alfred alone, please.
Tura's up there. You're fine.
Yeah, sure. That'll be so awkward. I'm not ready for that. If Bindu dies, I'm the only like person around that knows this. Oh, oof. That's too much human interaction for me.
But yes, that would be. I wouldn't want to be stuck with Alfred.
You know what? I have a plan. I might be able to make him my friend by the end of this.
Rachel told me nothing for once in her little evil plans. So
she didn't.
She didn't.
God. She's got some evil plans, that's for sure.
Is she gonna Bindu? Is that her plans? Are you gonna be part of Bindu's murder?
No, there is no murder involved, but there are some machinations in play. She's being very wily with with Melia right now, so it's kind of fun.
It is fun because Melia and Alfred are so vastly different.
I've been trying to play into Alfred's hubris, and I think it's starting to come into fruition. So hopefully something good will come out of it.
I'm just hoping we can easily get out of this cave right now. Oh, and that Gucci girl dies by our hands, not the dragon.
Yeah, I hope all the things happen. I hope Gouda Curl dies by us, and we run away from the dragon. I don't know how you guys are going to get back up that 30-foot hole. Bindu's got a rope, I guess.
3 ropes.
Does anyone in the lower group have like mage hand or any way of getting a rope up there?
Valeris could shoot an arrow up.
Oh yeah, arrow rope would work. And if Tura comes back, she's got some strength. She could help pull you guys up.
Mm-hmm.
I can see an escape check, like challenge system or something going on. Like if everyone survives and we all go back up, the basilisk starts swarming us, and I could see everyone having to climb up and run out.
I actually would not be surprised if Gucci Curl somehow makes it out of this cave alive.
He can't. I mean, we fell off a bridge. We went down a canyon to an ancient civilization structures.
Basilisks.
Basilisk, blue dragons. He cannot survive after this. It can't happen. I mean, could collapse the hole, wrap him in there.
We could.
I mean, if you guys don't get out, I'm sure Alfred and I could figure out a way to
Oh,
close
I'm
the
sure
hole up.
Alfred definitely could. That would kind of suck though, having to topple ancient ruins to trap him in there.
Yeah, that would be Jethro's last resort for. He wouldn't want to destroy a ruin.
Laris would agree with him on that. She very much appreciates history.
Well, I guess we'll find out next week, right?
Right? I gotta go eat dinner.
All right, Summer, you have a good week.
You too.
All right, talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.